Am I live? Am I live? I think I'm live. I hope I'm live. Well, whether I am or not, I'm going to get started. I'm going to get started because it's, you know what time it is? It's that time again, that time of the week again for another influencer. Who are we going to influence this week? Well, we're in for a treat. We're influencing somebody that influences people all the time, and that's K-Pop Junkie. Yes, that's right. We're going to kickstart this stream with K-Pop Start. But before that, I'm going to play obnoxiously long intro that's completely outdated just for you. Enjoy. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you didn't, I can make it even longer for the next session. Just let me know. We could make a full 10-minute intro, and you could enjoy it and bask in its glory. But until then, we got an influencer to run this time. It's gonna be interesting. K-Pop Junkie is actually one of these creators that has been on this channel quite often, and we've had a lot of conversations. But we're going to have a different kind of conversation today, the kind that, well, maybe kind of the same, but we're going to talk about things that we haven't talked about before. Why? Because that's what we do. I'm going to show you another side to the K-Pop Junkie. That's right. That's what we're going to do. So without further ado, I'm going to bring her on, and we're going to say some hellos together. And then we're not going to say any hellos anymore, because that's how we do it.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi. You know, I missed the intro. You should play it again.
Oh, should I play it again?
Should I missed
slow
it.
slow motion?
Slow motion. I think you should play it again. I missed it.
What do you think, chat? Would you like to see the intro again in slow motion? We could do that. Or I could play in a loop.
No, a loop?
I have that option.
Ooh. Oh, my.
We can do that. You see how technologically advanced I am? Do you see what I did?
Yes.
I put your picture next to my picture.
I did.
And then your name is right under.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
And then my name is lined up right over.
I do. I see that. Nice.
See how clever I am?
So clever. So amazing. Also, kudos to you for spelling my name right, because most people do not.
Well, what is that? Hyphen that's in the middle? Is that what it's called?
No, that's an underscore, but most people put an E on the end. That's not me.
No, because you're not a junkie.
No, I'm not. That's why I removed the E.
If you were meth junkie, then it would have had an E on there. But you're K-pop junkie. It's a little different. So what do you think? Are we going to say hello to these people or not?
Say hello to some of them.
All right, we'll say hello to some of them. And then when we're done saying hellos, you know what we do? No more hellos.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get your hellos in now, people. Yeah.
That's right. Let's start with GT Key, who I don't understand what is he doing? Is he like in full blown mode to beat out Lacrucius?
He might be. He's the number one person in my chat every time.
He's been doing that lately a lot, man. This guy
he shows up. Yeah, he shows up in my chat like a day before. It's amazing.
He's a trooper. And we got Psychotron. Wait, what is it? You know, this is what the kids say. Let's go. Let's go.
Go. Yeah.
Let's go. That's how the kids say it. And all the way from across the pond, we got our friend Glenn over there.
That's right. The best farter of all times.
Sending digital farts across the pond to us.
Yep.
And who else we got? And then we got, we have Brian LCS, the Godfather.
Hi, Brian.
And he's telling us, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can I ask everyone to please stop saying "oh no" in this courtroom? Because the fucking Kool-Aid guy's gonna keep showing up. Thank you.
All right, I didn't quite work out those highlighted comments the way I wanted it to, but you could imagine what I was gonna do. It would have been great.
Oh no, it's too bad.
It would have been timed perfectly, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to.
That's right.
And then we got Frog Brawler somewhere in the world. I guess it's morning.
Froggy.
So good morning. By the way, our first ever inductee to our Look at You movement.
Yeah, Look at You creature feature freak of the week. That's right there. First guy.
Yeah. Well, look at his face. Look at
I'm looking at him.
How could he not be the first?
There's some saucy goggles. I know. It's amazing.
And we got Lisa Noble.
Got Lisa. Nice smooth.
Well, hello there, Lisa. I didn't use a British accent for Glenn. You think he's going to be devastated?
I think you should highlight Glenn one more time, then bring back your British accent, because your British accent is just, it is probably the greatest British accent I've ever heard in my entire life. Yeah.
It is quite good.
It's quite amazing. So when he gets to his next comment, I think you need to do the British accent and really give him a hey, what's up?
I just might. And
Hey,
Jigs is in the house. What's up?
What's up, Jigs?
What's up?
What's up? That's right.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Hi, BK. There you go. Oh, you get K-pop hearts. Oh.
Yeah, I know you're here only for K-pop, you freaking instigator.
Hi.
Oh, you like to use instigate? Yeah, he's an instigator. He's not very nice. He's very mean.
Nice to me.
No, he's very unnice to me.
Stop doing mean things to him.
I don't do anything mean. I'm a very nice guy. I'm pleasant. No. And I have a migraine.
Choppy chop. Let's go. Choppy chop.
Choppa. By the way, if we want to talk about OGs as far as the Lucretius movement, Chopper was Lucretius way before Lucretius was Lucretius.
He hopped on with a Freaky Livy with me last week. And we got to, do some awesome stuff on there.
I saw it on the replay.
And having fun.
I saw it on the replay, and he had long hair.
Yeah, it was looking good.
I saw those locks, Choppa.
Yeah.
And we have Tate Prime.
What's up, Tate?
What the hell does LFG mean?
Let's fucking go.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like another Pride acronym. Okay,
or losers for geriatrics.
Okay, that could work too. That's actually very good.
I like that one.
Hello, Lisa. Isn't that how he would say it? Hello, Lisa.
He says it exactly like that.
Exactly like that, right? I got a spot on perfect.
I think that is the greatest British accent of all time. I'm just saying,
Righty-o. And we got Gary B, the Savage one in the house. Yes. I'm not gonna try his accent. He's savage.
You could give him a Cheerio though. Give Gary a good old Cheerio.
It's Cheerios. I use O's.
Yes, I noticed. Yes.
Not just one O. O's. Put O's in there.
Nice. Way to go.
And then we got Lee. Hello, everyone.
Lee. Him and all my Aussie guys. I'm so upset because they were at a con and I would have loved to have gone to that. They were running around and having fun. Sad.
And they didn't invite you?
Would have gone. It was in Australia.
Well, they could have invited you.
They did. I couldn't make it.
It's your prerogative whether you would have went or not, but it's nice to be invited.
Hey,
they didn't invite me.
Oh, no. Give us your best Aussie accent. Let's see.
I think the kangaroos have something against me for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Kangaroos? Could possibly be.
I think they got some kind of agenda against Journey. I think there's something. They never invite me to any of the good stuff. Anyway. I'm not doing it. You know what? I'm not doing an Australia accent. I'm gonna give you bloody kangaroos. I'm gonna give you like a really bad English accent.
As opposed to your regular English accent?
Yes, because my real one is glorious.
Oh, so glorious. Hi, Jay.
Why, yes, it is alive, Jay.
It is now, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are. I bet you didn't know that.
I did not. I thought we were still backstage.
Wait, we said hi to you already. You think you're going to get away with multiple hellos? No. We don't do that here. We don't play that.
I'll wave to you. I'm nice.
No, we said hello to him. Don't enable him. You enable him by doing that. Well, who else we got? I think we got everybody. Who else? Who are missing? Well, this guy's starting with questions already. Listen, the questions work like this. I star them, and then at the end, I will ask all the questions. What do you ask here? K-pop, why do you associate with such an unsavory individual? What? Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you something. I am quite savory, all right? I'm quite a catch, too.
I myself am strange and unsavory, so there you go.
How does he know how savory I am or not? I'm the opposite of unsavory.
I think you're the most savoriest because you eat a lot of goat.
I'm savorous. Quite abundantly savorous.
Yes.
That's why we make up words here. Cancel Perry with that. Well, okay. Go ahead, cancel him.
Cancel Pacey?
Yeah.
You can't really cancel Pacey. I mean, he is on reruns on every channel, and he does have like 49 channels, so.
All right. Hello, Marcus. Open the gate. Well, you opened the gate for Razor. Apparently, you all shut him out.
What do you mean?
Look at this. Look at this guy. You know what? For all those hellos that you just gave me, you're going to get no hellos from me. Too many hellos. One. That's what you get. Hello. No, that's Alan. Hello.
That's his hello too.
Yeah, but his is a little different. Like, hello. No. See, Alan screwed me up with his hello. Now,
no, you can't do Ian's hello anymore. It's
hello. Yeah, he's like hello, and then Alan's hello. Like, all right, I'm gonna find a way to distinguish the two hellos.
Battles of the hellos. Yeah,
we're gonna figure it out.
It's actually an interesting Frazetta figure, but also check this out. I think this might be an error version because they didn't paint the back. Look at that. I unboxed this myself. It's not painted. Look, the whole thing is like not painted on the back, except for this little area right here. So I think it's an error version. So yeah, but this is one of Frazetta figures.
Or maybe it's the assless version.
It says, hello.
That definitely looks like Ian. Definitely looks just like Ian.
Exactly. Just
exactly
spot on.
Wait, hold on. I'm not K-pop junkie. You are. There you go.
I'm K-pop. All right.
That's better.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, we could mix it up. You could be comic K-pop, and I could be Journey junkie.
We'll leave that for the next time.
Yeah.
And we got Jason over here. I'm in the garage lifting heavy things for no reason. And have a good show. What are you trying to show?
Have a good workout. Oh, he's getting buff for the ladies. You know, he's getting all sexy and studly. You know, he's got to lift a bunch of comic boxes because he keeps getting.
No, don't do that. I don't want competition. I want all the ladies in the freaking comic community. I don't want anybody.
You're getting married to your eyebrow lady.
I'm not getting married at all. At all.
Uh-huh.
We're not talking. Hey, this is about
Mhm.
you here, not about me.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You want to talk about me and my mess of a life? Have me over and interrogate me on your channel. I'm going to interrogate you this time.
All right. Deal.
CJ, you don't want the galaxy gas. What the hell does galaxy gas mean? What the hell does that mean? Is that some kind of Gen Z shit that he's saying? What is he saying?
No cap. For real. For real. Skibbity bop bop.
And we got
What?
Legion.
His nail polish is better than mine. What?
See, I was going to ignore him, and you gave him credence. You gave him the attention.
Right.
Don't give him any attention, freaking Lord of
Mhm.
Brooklyn. He wants all the vendors to come beat me up at freaking Comic-Con.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what he's organizing for them to all like get me.
Get you how? They already don't give you bags.
Well, listen, he doesn't know I could run really fast. I
Can
might
you?
look
You
look
like a
really-
gazelle?
I run like a freaking deer and
Cheetah?
I hop at the same time. That's how fast
Whoa.
I jump.
You hop over the boxes or the tables? Because that would be
Everything.
amazing.
Everything.
Wow. Holy moly. You're going
I
to hop
love
over
that.
BK?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
People think I'm slow and cumbersome.
You know,
But I'm
it's
fast.
amazing to me how everyone thinks you're like 95. Because, by the way, happy birthday.
It's not my birthday.
It is. It's every
No,
day
it's
is your
not my
birthday.
it's not my freaking birthday. Let's just start with that. Hello, Legion.
Sure.
By the way, Legion, one of the
Yeah,
three-headed monster that's handling C3,
Mhm.
which we are both going to be part of next
That's
week.
right. That is next
And-
week. Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that more during this stream.
Okay. All right.
We'll talk about that, what we're going to do, why it's an awesome organization, the whole nine.
All right.
And we got Matthew Schmuckis.
Matthew Schmuckus.
Well, what's his name?
I would say Shinkus.
Schmuckis.
Schmuckus. All right.
What's it say? I can't. I'm reading Schmuckis.
You're mixing up some words there.
Schmuckus Matthew.
Schmuckus Matthew. You know, I think that might fit. That looks
All
good.
right.
Yeah, Schmuckus.
Thank you for joining us. Hello.
Yes, thank you, Schmuckus.
Thank you. And we got. Nah, you're not going to get another hello out of me, Taint. And then, well, wow. So LFG. Let's fuck girl. Oh my God, you're a
Wow.
vulgar human being. You don't say those things in the public. That's like things that you say behind the doors. Well, I think we got everybody. Oh, we got Susie Q.
No, you're far behind. What's up, Susie?
Greetings from Portland, Oregon. How am I so far behind?
You're way behind.
I thought I was right here.
Yeah, can you do that?
I am right here. Can you pretend you are eating a foot-long hot dog in an Australian accent? I could possibly do that.
I think the people need to see this happen.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll go. I need a hot dog. Like that's how they talk.
That's that. Okay, that sounded more like.
Well, don't forget he has a hot dog in his mouth.
Oh, that's also true. Here, you're like.
I mean,
Yeah.
like he's deep throwing the hot dog.
Perfect.
Yes, it will happen at some point. But when we're done with these hellos, and we got
I'm
Squirrel
also
Wars.
ready for some nuts. Let's go, Squirrel Wars.
That's right. We got plenty of nuts, and we got Promiscuous Time Traveler.
IPTV.
You got a lot of heat on you. Maybe I should
Oh.
have you grill you on this freaking channel one
Yeah,
day.
let's go.
Oh, what do you think? Should we have this guy on here and give him the full
Of course.
interrogation?
Of course.
Oh, we
good
are
question.
live. Oh, we are. And we got Real Rude. How many? Or screw it. I think I said hello to. Hello, Rude. Did I
No,
get
you
everybody
did
else? Is there more?
There's like 100 other people in chat. You're not even there yet.
Wait a minute. He tricked me. He was Perry Comics before. Now he's Perry Gaming.
No, so now I gotta say hi to Parrot Gaming.
What do you mean?
That's deceitful. I said
What's
hello,
that?
Schmuckus.
Hey, Schmuckus.
We got Splash Page, a
Hi,
YouTube.
Splash. Also, he extended his giveaway, so get your stuff in. Get that in there. Just saying.
And we got, what else in here? We got Black Box Comics. Ooh, I got to go
Hey.
visit these guys. These guys I want to have on there. You know why? Because they're from Queens.
Mm-hmm. I know, they're awesome.
Yeah. And maybe I could get them to let me come and see their facilities, and I could do
Maybe.
interview from there.
Possibly.
Maybe. I got to get in touch with them.
Possibly.
I want to get a hold of these guys.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Well, hello there, VHS Vault.
I
haven't seen that name in a while. Holy shit, we're
Good
getting
one.
people name that I haven't seen in a while in here.
It's a good one.
What else we got? It's not my fucking birthday, schmuckus. All right? It's not my
It is.
birthday.
It's already out there in the open. Everybody said happy birthday.
Cut the variant money from LC owners. They won't. Listen, I'll fix them in their variants. Watch, you'll see what's going to happen. And we got aggressive. Another fucking guy. It's not my birthday. It's not my 95th birthday. I'm not fucking Mumra. Okay, I'm a young.
Mumra's hot. What are you talking about?
I'm not a freaking Mumra. I'm a virile young man. That's
But
what I am.
I think Mumra's hot. So ACC.
And we got Carlito in the house. We got Jim in the
Hi,
house.
Jim.
We got Baby in the fucking other guy with the birthdays. Holy shit! I'm supposed to have a good interview. You all here? You're getting me disshuffled right now, and I'm not going to be able to do a good interview here.
I got you a birthday present. It's a whatnot from Famous Days. There you go. You're welcome.
And we got
You need the
Dracula.
whatnots to clean your hands. So there you go. What's up, Spooky?
Don't instigate them.
That's what I do.
I'm just saying. Good evening, Dracula. We miss you, by the way. you fuck.
We do. Stop hanging around with comic legends and come hang back up with us. We miss you. You butthole.
Where have you been? We miss you.
Again with his bromance for life, Chip Darks. Just oh my god, I can't even see that. Chip.
Yeah, you can hang out with Chip, but he could hang out with us too. There's
There you
plenty of
go.
room.
Yeah.
Dabo. Who else we got in here? I think we
Bobby.
got everybody.
No, you did not. You're missing half the other people.
No, I got everybody. Who did I get?
Uh-huh.
I got Schmuckus. I got Carlito. I got Bobo. I got
Yeah.
Jay Ryan. I got the promiscuous one.
Mhm.
All right, we got everybody. No, you're not gonna fucking get me again. One
Uh-huh.
cancels out the other. All right, smart ass. All right. Zidorsky.
Ass smart.
Zidar.
Yeah, Zadarsky. Oh, hey, Derek. There you go.
No, I give out more keys to the gatekeepers. That's what I say. Derek Neiman, hello. And that's it. We got him. We got through this monstrosity. Thank you
we
all
did.
for joining us today.
Yes.
Thank you. One and
Thank you.
all.
Thank you.
So
Yes.
maybe everybody in here knows the K-pop junkie. Maybe they don't know the K-pop junkie. So I'm going to give you a little intro of who you are.
Oh, please
And then-
intro me. Yes.
And then you could say hello to everybody and maybe say something else about yourself
Okay.
to everyone. Okay?
Sure. Mhm.
So, as you know, K-Pop Junkie is our Kickstarter maestro here in YouTube. She's been around the block multiple times.
Oh,
So for 17 years, 16 years,
yes. Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Not in that way. Get your head out of the gutter. I'm in on the YouTube and the Twitch and the
Oh, I've
Twitters.
been getting around the YouTubes or all the block on YouTubes for a year now. So
Such dirty thoughts. Anyway.
Uh,
So you've been around for a while, even though
Yeah.
you haven't been streaming long on YouTube. You were streaming on the Twitch before. You were
yes,
You-
all the places.
you were doing the Twitter circuit,
Still do the Twitter.
IG, the whole nine. You used to be a moderator over on the YouTube auctions before you restarted
Still
doing that
am.
again.
Yeah.
Well, before you restarted doing it again.
Mhm.
Who the hell's calling me? I have an interview now. Just stop calling me. Girlfriend.
Oh.
She calls too much.
You should have answered that.
No. She knows. Don't call me. If I don't pick up, don't call. Okay? That's how it works.
Okay.
All right. You have to let them know who's the boss.
Yes.
Except
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you try to
yeah.
break up with you and they don't let you break up with them. But that's another story for another day.
I think she's been the boss of this relationship since day one. Just saying.
Again, it's not about me. It's about you. So you were running the auctions. You got back
Yeah.
into the auctions.
I did.
You're
Mhm.
in the art crowd. You're an artist yourself.
I am.
You like funky Asian music.
I do.
You like to play Mario Karts,
I do.
and you like to play the what's it called, Fortran or what's that game called?
Fortnite, aka
Fortnite.
Fortnite, aka 40, not 4chan. 4chan's a different thing.
That too. Okay.
Yes.
So you're
Me.
you're in the mix with a lot of stuff. Am I missing anything?
I don't know. Probably. We'll see.
But I think what most of the community right now knows you
Mhm.
for is actually the Kickstarters that you've been like really pushing and promoting. A lot of the artists that you've been
Yes.
introducing, writers that you've been introducing, creators in general, you've been introducing to a lot of us.
All the people, yes.
And you're almost bridging the communities right now, because there used to be a huge divide. A lot of the artists didn't really intermingle with the comic community weirdos. Now you're getting a little bit more of integration happening.
Listen, I accept all the weirdos. Let's go.
But do you see that that's something you're doing with that?
Bringing
Consciously?
more weirdos into the weirdo community? Yes.
No, I'm saying
I
like
purposely-
do you see that you're like you're part of that bridge that's integrating everybody?
Yes. I purposely go out of my way to go into more channels that people don't know about daily. And then those people come into my channel, and now they're in your channel right now.
Well, there's quite a few people that like right now, like you said, Jay Ryan,
Right there.
which
Listen,
I like hanging with.
listen,
Jason.
Jay. Listen, Jay. You were one of the biggest weirdos ever out of Canada, wearing a V-neck and you're watching sumo wrestling at the same time. What's up, Steve? Hi.
But you're I don't think it's methodical, but I think it's happening organically. You're growing the community in a better way by bringing a lot of these people into us. And the other thing is,
Well, that's how
we're
you
being
grow.
where you're giving an opportunity for people to be seen, and that's a
Yes.
big deal. What got you wanting to start the Kickstarter series?
A couple things. So I was doing art streams for like 17 years. 17. Holy shit, I'm old. And I got into the comic community because of Tricky and some people when I wanted to over the what do you call it? The lockdown, because I wanted to sell some books. And that did not happen. I ended up getting like 30 extra boxes of comics. But so I started doing that, but I didn't have my face cam on at all for like the first 2 years I was streaming with those guys. And then I ended up buying around Christmas time. This is when we had COVID, a sketch cover. The sketch artist got COVID as well. And it was Krampus versus Lobo. That's right. Christmas cover. And I needed it in my life. So I was like, I got it in the mail. It's the first sketch cover I ever got. And I was like, you know what? I want to highlight this guy on my channel. That's right. Cars by Fox.
That was your first interview?
That was my very first artist feature, which was in February or March of last year. Yes. And then I started doing them monthly. I had one artist on every month for artist feature. And then eventually I had Gary reach out and said, hey, his friend Jason has a book, wants to do a Kickstarter. So Jason was my first ever Kickstarter, but it was still on artist feature. And then I ended up getting so popular with both of those that I had to separate artist feature, which is just creators of any kind, and then kicking it with K-pop, which is my campaign promotion series. And that kind of just took over and blew up over the last year. Now I have far too many people contact me and I don't have enough days in the month to do more shows.
Well, it blew up to the point where
Yeah.
not only like is it working for what you're attending it to, but it's quickly become one of the most popular programs that are going on in this sector of the YouTube. So much so that you got nominated.
I
For
am
a
nominated
CAC
for
award.
6 awards, which blows my mind because I thought, okay, maybe hair, maybe one of the other ones. Never in my mind. And I thought, okay, 6 awards. Wow, that's
Well, let's run them
Thank
down. You're nominated for best ongoing series.
Yeah, in the 1,000 to 999 category.
Yeah, I mean, it's still the same thing, regardless of the tier.
Yeah.
You are nominated for
Favorite
best
channel.
ongoing.
Yeah, ongoing and favorite channel. Those are the tier
channel.
category. Hair.
Hair. Don't forget the hair.
Right. Can't forget that. Can't forget that. Comic
Lifetime
community.
achievement.
No.
Right? No. What was the other one?
Comic community of the year.
That's the one.
Hangout. Community builder.
In community
I feel
builder.
like I'm missing one. I thought
it was 5, but I
thought it was 5 too. Then I went back and rewatched the thing. I was like, crap, I forgot one. I had 6. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and a mystery one. That you're,
mystery one. Yeah.
who knows which one that one is? We'll find out. By the end of the thing, some loudmouth in the chat is going to tell me, hey, you should have done your research. I thought it was 5.
That's right.
But
should have done research.
But whatever.
Yes.
So you got to the point where those 2 series are your anchors of your channel. You kind of got, you morph to. You still do the hangouts, but it's not as consistent as the Fartis and the Kickstarter.
That's right.
So which one is which type of program is the one that you like doing the most?
I like doing all of them, and I actually really want to get back to doing art hang streams because that's what I started doing, and it's what I love doing, and I want to actually getting back to art because I eventually want to make my own IP/comic book eventually. So, yeah.
Anytime in the near future, or is that just something that
I already started doing some No, not yet. I want to get past all the C3 stuff first, and then we'll work on doing some things like that.
Oh, looking forward to that. And maybe you'll be interviewed on your own channel.
Maybe I'll interview myself.
Yes. You know what?
I could do
Let's
that.
see you
easily.
do that.
Yeah.
And next year,
I could do Turd Ferguson interviews K-pop junkie.
And next year, when Brian actually puts in a category called Best Interview Series, maybe he'll do it, and you'll be nominated for that.
Maybe. Well,
But
hello. The name changes.
You'll be up against me, though. That's going to be a problem.
Maybe.
We're friends. I don't want to not be friends anymore.
We are up against each other, hand versus hair. So
yeah, but hands are very different from hair. We all know that.
You also have hair on your hands, but do you have hands in your hair? No, because you don't have that.
No, we don't. But contrary to everybody's belief, I do have hair on my head.
Well,
I do.
Wow.
It's not only on my back; it's on my head too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Contrary to everybody's belief.
Impressive.
So
I hope you're feeling better because you haven't done a stream in like 3 weeks.
So do I, man. I'm about to call the guy up and say, let's go do it between the lines.
Yeah.
Waiting for him.
I know, right? Let's go.
Maybe I should start my own series until he gets back. Between the Sheets.
Between the Sheets, yes. You should do that.
Like you see what I like is 2 sheets of paper.
Yeah. I see what you did there. Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
I'm clever.
Mm-hmm. King of the Rooters. That's a perfect title for your Between the Sheets stream.
That's right. I hope he's doing well. So
yeah.
I like to see actually the art series come on there, and I actually like to see a lot more series like that come about as well. Do you think we have enough series channels that are doing art streams right now of a more casual kind of thing, or do you think we need more of that? Because there are a few.
There's a ton of channels that do art streams, by the way. You guys just don't know about them because you guys got to branch out into other sections of the YouTube.
Yeah, but they're not all good.
No, there's a ton.
No, but they're not all good.
There's a ton.
Yeah, but they're not all good.
Yeah, because they can't be on your level of artiste.
No, I'm not talking about the art being good. I'm talking about the stream being good.
Yeah, like I said, there's many art streams out there.
Because usually, like when you're on, like you're bullshitting with everybody else. And the good art streams, that's what happens. You have the artists like talking and like, you know, sharing ideas, bullshitting with each other, and it's a fun type of stream. Then you have other ones where you literally have a guy with a mouse doing this.
Yeah.
This.
Wow, he trained a mouse to do that?
This. That's all they're doing. And you're like, okay, what are we watching now? You know?
Yeah. Well,
So,
that's the same thing on Twitch, but there are, as the name changes says in Jay Ryan over here, about a bazillion actual artists that are doing art streams on the YouTube that are amazing. So Jay does art streams, Jason does art streams. Madam actually does sculpting streams, which are fantastic. And hello, by the way. Yeah.
That we need more of. I don't see that many.
I would love to see that. Yeah.
At least not in our sector.
Mm-hmm.
This guy now. He's gonna come and criticize my freaking interview because he rigged my interview status with MJ on his channel. But we're not gonna get into that. It's not about me. It's about you. What? So why is it that you haven't integrated a lot of your K-pop stuff into your streams? Like I would expect like a lot of K-pop music and that kind of stuff going on in the background.
Can't have K-pop music on a
the YouTube?
It's copyrighted. Yeah.
What if you like?
However, there will be some K-pop content coming up, possibly, because there's a whole bunch of people in the community that like K-pop and J-rock and all that stuff. So I would love to do a sit down and get to know K-pop stream.
So you see that actually becoming a thing where you're like incorporating.
Oh, I wanted to do that for a while.
Well, it's in your name. I would assume that had to be the case.
It's right there.
So I'm hoping that we'll see where that goes, because I don't know a lot of K-pop. I know Gundam Style.
Gangnam Style.
Is that
Gundam
K-pop?
is a totally different thing.
But he's Korean, isn't he?
Gundam is Japanese anime.
No, not Gundam.
That's what you said.
No, Gundam Style. Oh, but Gundam Style. You know that
song? Not what he's saying. Gangnam Style.
Condom Style?
Yes, Condom Style.
Yeah, isn't he Korean?
Which falls into the Daddy song. Yes, he's Korean.
Yeah, so he's K-pop, isn't he?
Yes.
I know that. I don't know anything else.
PSY. Yes. Well, actually, has the most amazing concerts of all time. They're super hype. What's up, Nom?
What's going on, Worm?
Hi.
Yes, another guy I miss.
That's right. Everyone loves the Worm. That's right.
We're missing the Worm. We're listening to Roscoe. Last year we had all of them in our stream with us on the C3.
I know, we did.
I don't know if they're going to join us again this year. I don't know if the Worms got the strength to join us.
We'll see.
At least to hang out with us. Hopefully, if Roscoe's got the strength to come back and join us, we're waiting for him. Hopefully, because it won't be the same without them.
That's right.
So speaking of that, are you excited about next week?
Very.
Because everybody that's listening right now, if they don't know, next week is going to be C3 week, and the entire weekend is going to literally be one show after the other, basically trying to raise money for Comics Curing Cancer. And what's going to happen is on this channel, you see Friday night at midnight, we're going to do an art stream and raise money with live art that's going to be done on there. And if there's anybody that's listening right now that wants to participate, please DM us.
Yes.
Because it's not going to happen only tonight, that night. Saturday night, it's K-pop's shift.
That's right.
So she's going to be doing it midnight till whatever time, we don't have any set times.
We don't. We're going to go to as long as we can go without, because we don't sleep anyways. We're normally up to 6 a.m. anyway. So why not? It's free. It's like dead space for the auction or whatever anyway. So let's go. I already got a couple people that I got to add to our group chat because they already said yes. So if you guys are on chat and you want in, let me know. I will add you to the art chat. So that way you can pick whatever way you want, the Friday or Saturday stream or both if you want.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a few people that hop both nights on, if not for the whole night, but for at least a short while, they're going to be on both nights. So that's going to be definitely be interesting, and it's actually be really fun because what you did last year was you did do a few art pieces that you had
I did,
auctioned off,
and,
but the
did,
big piece, that's the big piece. That was the big piece.
Which was a full like 3-foot plushie that I did for Comics Curing Cancer, which is the My Pet Roscoe, which is won by Phil. And we have big plans for the My Pet Roscoe. So tune in because he's going to be available next year, not this year, next year. Yeah.
I think I know where you're going with that. You're going with that. Yeah. You're going to make his butt squishier, aren't you?
It's going to be even squishier. You know, I might add a front appendage. You don't know.
I didn't ask about that. This is a PG channel.
It is?
That's right. It is a PG channel. Contrary to everybody's beliefs.
Peckers and genitals?
Well, speaking of genitals, keep those hands going. Looking forward to more. Thank you, Sleepy. I appreciate you. And the only way I could show my appreciation for you more than anything else is by playing you a clip that is, the only way that everybody should thank everybody for any super chats, and it's with geriatric nudity.
Thank you very much. My friends, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you much. Thank you very Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
See, peckers and genitals.
Yeah. Well, you continued. I thought that was going to cut you off from doing that, and now you're showing stickers.
Yeah, that was a question I just saw. There you go.
Are we going to ever find out who made those bootleg stickers?
No, but also, if you buy any of my art, I will throw in a sticker for you during Comics Curing Cancer. There you go.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Yeah,
so you want extra. More? So you want more people to have my stickers?
Isn't that why you sent them to me?
No, I did not send those to you.
That's got your name on it right there.
You know very well I did not make those, and that's not my font.
It says at Comic Journey. That's you.
That's very hacky. I would never put my font in that way.
But that's your art.
That's my art that's been stolen.
Is it? But it's not your name on it. It doesn't say Los Comic Journey.
I will sue whoever took my art and made a sticker out of it to oblivion.
But yourself.
Well, now you got her attention too. Now, see what she did?
Madam is here for the frontal nudity and the genitals, as we all are. Thank you.
That's the only authorized sticker that's ever been made by me.
Right there.
Well, that one.
Both of them.
Now that one.
That one.
And that was a prototype.
And that one.
And I will never make another one again.
Yeah, because I got it right there.
Never again.
Right there. It's right there.
Ever.
It's right there.
Ever.
What's right there?
Again.
But it's there.
Ever.
But it's there.
Okay. We're going to have a talk in the back room about these stickers.
Of course. Right there. Yeah.
You're not going to dominate this stream with my bootleg stickers. I have a real problem with
stickers.
that.
You sent them to me.
I have a real axe to grind right now.
Ass to grind?
Yeah. Okay. And an axe. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We'll get into that.
Okay.
So basically, you're going to do some pre-made pieces, and you're going to have some stuff that you're going to be doing live on air on Saturday, right? And you're also going to be with me on Friday helping mod, and I'm going to be with you on Saturday helping you mod.
Yeah, because I'm gonna on your Friday stream. I'm probably going to finish pieces for my Saturday stream, and you're probably gonna do the same thing on my stream.
Yeah, I might be doing touch-ups on whatever I have left over from Friday on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a mix. I got a couple pieces that I'm already working on now. Here, I'll give you a little sneaky peek. Okay, so can't tell. I don't know if I'm gonna do these in ink washes or markers or watercolors. I don't know, but I'm doing a bunch of jam pieces like this. So you're gonna get all kinds of. Why is my thing so bright? Why am I not in dark mode? This is I'm supposed to be in dark mode on here. Hold on, it's killing my computer. Wait, oh, this is your thing. How do I turn it to dark mode for you?
How do I turn it to dark?
I don't know, but here I got a bunch of jam pieces. There, they're all Halloween/horror related because that is my jam. And this one's not inked yet, but we got Saucy Michael Myers right there. I got more Michael Myers stuff here. I will also be doing a list of these, so I will custom make you some eyeballs plushies, some ghosties, or some bats, and you can pick the colors. You can pick if you want like directions and stuff going. So I will make those. I will also do these on stream when I
That's going to be super interesting. Like super interesting. The eyeball
want
idea.
Wings on that too. Yeah. So there are
really
available
like
for wings to be on there too. So you actually will have wings coming out here. Bat wings, yes.
No, I mean actually both streams are going to start at midnight.
Yes.
The only thing that might determine the Friday stream starting a little early is if DJ Lynx's stream ends early. I'm trying to time it, but we'll see.
However, if you need a daytime stream, contact Izzy. He might have spots open.
Absolutely.
We're running night times, so yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, well, I'm from New York. What do you expect my accent to sound like? Nebraskan?
British.
Of course, he writes from Nebraska. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, it's not in New York. He's a liar. He's not even from Brooklyn. Lord of Brooklyn. He's like from Brooklyn, Idaho.
Brooklyn, Idaho?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Isn't that next to Nebraska?
That's right. That's where he's from.
All right.
You go on your side.
I go on my side. I'm back over here.
You go on your side.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fun stream. If anybody remembers what happened last year, we had a really, really good time during the.
We did. It was fun.
Yeah. It probably will not last each individual stream will probably not last that long, though. That was like 12-hour plus stream.
Oh, I don't think they'll go that long. Yeah.
Yeah. We just got to make sure that, we leave them asking for more because it's Saturday the next day.
Yes.
So besides C3 coming up, what else you got coming up on the channel right now? Like, I know that you're going to put the K-pop stuff in the future. You're going to do the art streams. Are you going to start connecting more with your Discord and with the Twitch more or anything like that? Or I know you have a Discord.
Yeah, I have a Discord, which I'm going to actually start doing more content on my Discord. We'll be getting back to movie nights and game nights and all that fun stuff on there. I'll also be doing some saucy art streams on the Discord because the YouTube don't like that. Neither does Twitch. So,
well, how saucy? Like, what's going to be on them? Like, you're going to be cooking while you're doing it? Like, what kind of?
I know how to make sauce.
You don't know how to make sauce?
I said I know how to make sauce.
I know that you know how to make sauce. Are you going to be incorporating that in some way onto your channel?
Maybe I will do art pieces with sauce.
Oh, or macaroni art.
Macaroni art. That's right.
You ever think of that? Maybe we need to bring back macaroni art. We haven't had any macaroni art.
I think we might. Macaroni necklace goes hard.
We haven't had any of that going on in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We need to bring that back.
We sure do.
That's definitely something that I think that people want. Absolutely,
I think they want that too. I'm pretty sure they do.
So, what's been your favorite interview so far that you've done? You've done probably 100 interviews so far in this past year.
I've done 100 kicking it with K-pops, and I'm at 40 farthest features all within a year. But not even technically a year.
Some of those kind of overlap. But like, there's been some like second timers and stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, they had different books on.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, which guest was your favorite guest to have on there?
My favorite that I've seen so far was Frederick Littles when we got invaded by the hot dog homies, and we spent 2 hours laughing about hot dog. It was fantastic.
He must have left scratching his head at that time.
He was all for it. He loved it.
He was all for it. I like the guy that was showing us a refrigerator. I forgot what his name.
Oh, that's Kevin Strange. Kevin the Strange, who also streams on the YouTube, has been dropping hot content. Go follow him. And he has Space Worms and Too Many Dabs, and he does a lot of work for Troma. Go check him out.
He's definitely my favorite guy that you had on there. I like Chrissy that you had on as well.
Yeah, Christy's great. Yeah.
Who else have you had on there that actually of the people I don't know? Like you've had guys like Brandon on, other guys that I do know that have been on, because Brandon's my partner, and I have to say he was the best. But I like the strange.
I like the stream I had with Brandon because we cosplayed as characters in his book
with the tinfoil hats. I remember.
I did not have tinfoil hats,
but I like the refrigerator guy better.
Yeah, that's
because Brandon didn't show me what's inside his refrigerator.
Well, Brandon, coming up next week. So
well, he better show his refrigerator contents and make him stand next to his door.
That's okay. We could do that.
Make him stand next to his door so you can show how tall he is, because he's like a freakishly tall. Nobody knows that. I know that.
You know that. He could be even taller. We don't know. Stand on some comic books.
He drinks milk. He's growing.
That's right. That's right. Hi, John.
John. Because she needs your protection. Fucking guy.
Well, according to you, I need more protection since I get around the block a lot.
We're not going to talk about that. But you know what? Now that you talked about protection and stuff like that, let me ask you something. All right, let's get a little more serious on this right now.
Okay.
As a female that's on YouTube, okay, you're out there. People are watching you. There's a lot of perverts that are watching you as well on these channels. How much harassment do you get on a daily basis? Honestly,
before when I first started, it was way more.
Before you start, like, what do you mean?
Before when I first started, I got way more. That I think people realized I'm not putting up with that shit, so then they stopped. But I still every now and then get weird comments, and then people will go on my DMs and say some stuff that they probably shouldn't be saying. So
what do they do? Like send you dick pics and stuff? Like what?
No,
what's going on?
No. Well, so back in the day, that was a fun thing. They go, "Hey, I love your art. You want to see my art?" And then they would send me dick pics. Fun fact.
Surprise.
Surprise. And I'm like, "Oh, your art's so lovely. Thank you." But
did they at least have nice looking dicks?
No.
Oh, that's horrible then.
Yeah, I know. I should have sent them to Nam because he, if you guys don't know, is part he is the official Tiny Ugly Dick rater on the comics. I know. It's a thing. I know. Yeah, it's pretty awful. Every now and then you still get comments. You'll get weird stuff. You get people be like, "Oh, hey, you have boobs. Come on my thing," because I want more views type situation. Or you get a lot of, "Oh, hey, looked really pretty tonight," kind of things. Just random odd things. Yeah.
Listen, figure. I have a free pass to harass her, okay? Good. Because I harass with love. That's what I do. Okay?
Harass with love.
Yes, that's right.
It's her ass. Yeah, her ass with love.
No, but all joking aside, that's something I don't think people focus enough and talk about it, because I find it that like people say shit.
Yeah.
And not the kind of shit I say. I mean, they say like really pervy shit that like
pervy stuff. Yes. There's a lot of things that have left me kind of like awkward and weirded out, and then made me stop going on some streams because you constantly get that kind of harassment or creepy vibe type thing. But it's kind of gone down over the last couple of months. Not so much, but yeah, every now and then you'll still get some weirdness happening. So,
and it's clearly because you're a female, and you're not bad on the eyes, and I'm sure everybody's trying to find some kind of thing like, "Ooh, maybe she's into me," because we're on the internet together.
The surprising ones are the ones, I'm not going to name names, but surprising ones are the ones that are married.
So you got a lot of married guys coming to you about that stuff.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's interesting. And they're that bold to send you messages and stuff like that?
They'll just make comments and send stuff, and you're just kind of like, oh, okay, that's nice, thank you.
That's awful. That's awful. At least if they're like single, you know, they shouldn't harass you. But at least if they're single,
I don't play around with that. I don't play around with that stuff. So whatever. I usually then I don't take compliments well. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad that that's going down a lot because, you know, I've talked to other females. Yeah. I've talked to a lot of other females as well, and I've heard consistently a similar thing happening as a pattern from people.
Yeah, Lisa, you can highlight Lisa's comment right now. Lisa knows because we've talked about this before.
Wait, they're old and married? Old too? Like geezers? That's horrible. I would have to be what? I have to be easy with delusional tiny eyes.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's horrible. Honestly, that's horrible. And the reason I say this stuff is not to put you on the spot, which I'm hoping I'm not, but to bring this to the attention of people. Like, it's not cool. It's not. It's not necessarily asked for.
So,
how you doing, Kenneth?
Comic stream. We're here to talk about comics. Leave personal stuff elsewhere. I don't want that. I don't need that in my life.
Well, you're right. But we were just talking about the whole YouTube community.
Well, I also don't need people watching me on a stream and be like, oh, hey, you and CJ, or hey, you and blah, blah, look super comfy together. You got something going on, and harass me about details of what's going on in my life. Don't ask me that crap. If I don't want to tell you, I'm not telling you. It's none of your business.
It's none of your business. Plus, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Sorry, you just broke my heart. I'm sorry.
Sorry. And she won't let me leave. So
I know it's too bad for me because she won't let you leave, and you guys are stuck forever now, and you're getting married, and oh, my heart is shattered into pieces. I know.
Apparently, I'm trapped. So what am I gonna do?
You are trapped. I know.
No, well, for anybody that's listening to have any of those kind of thoughts, we're actually good friends, like good friends, not those kind of friends.
No, just friends.
No. Yeah. If we were differently, I'd be in the other box with her right now. So see, we're separated. Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah, but yeah, I know it's interesting, but yeah, no, I don't need that crap. I'm come here to get away from the bullshit in my life. I don't need to come here to get more bullshit in my life. Thank you.
Yeah, it's more of an escape. Like, do you feel like a lot of the stuff that you do with streaming is more like a therapy or like
why
just
I
like
started
a release?
Streaming. Yeah, it's why I started streaming in the first place. Yeah.
Now, like from the influencer side, no, we're not.
No,
I call it, but from the influencer side, like, do you ever have aspirations of like growing your channel to like become like mainstream kind of a channel where
eventually? Right now, I'm still in I'm just fucking around stage. I'm not I'm taking it seriously, but if I wanted to take it more serious, I could definitely do that, which I'm probably going to upgrade a little bit and start doing things more serious in the future. But we're still going to talk about bullcrap and hot dogs and stuff, but I'm just going to make it more of like production level serious.
So you're going to be like everything always, and you're going to have like jump shots and people coming in and giving reports and that kind of stuff. You ever see your channel going that way?
I don't want to do too much, but it's going to be more content and actual content type stuff. And
so you don't want to go into like more pop culture. You want to just stay on the comic stuff.
Well, I might include horror into this somehow. I know there's a couple people and I have talked about doing horror podcasts. Possibly might be doing that as well, because horror is such a huge part of my life, and I want to start doing that, and we want to do watch-alongs and things like that. So that might be something that we're looking forward to doing in the future. So,
I mean, the horror is a huge genre, and people love watching horror content and horror talks.
Yeah.
So I think that is a natural progression, and you're not deviating too much from your content by doing that.
Because most of the comics that I collect in my house are horror comics, spooky horror books, Halloween books, like just random stuff like that. I would love to incorporate that more into my channel because I think that's a genre that people really like, but I don't think a lot of people know where to go to get that kind of stuff. So I would eventually like to bring that onto my channel to talk about that. So
you're talking about more like people from the creative side, actors, that kind of stuff. Bring it on at
possibly. I've talked to several people, so yes, I would like to do that. Filmmakers, etc. Have that on
you
there.
know a guy from Troma.
I do. Well, I know several local ones, anyways. So, yeah.
Is Kaufman still alive? Lloyd Kaufman?
Yes, he appears at cons a lot.
You gonna bring him? I want to hear him.
Maybe, possibly. We'll see.
I want to hear him talk. I think they're gonna do something in Jersey again. They do that once a year, right? In Jersey,
they do the Tromaville Con thing. Yes.
Maybe I'll go to the next one.
You should. You're close to it. Yeah. I like all the questions that BK is popping in here. So I hope you're saving all those so that we could go back and ask all those.
Of who? Beefit?
Oh, BK. He's been dropping. A bunch of people have been dropping questions. BK. No, clearly you haven't starred anything. I'm just saying. I can see starred comments.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm starring them. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll star them. You're lucky, BK. She likes you. All right. I don't like him. He's mean to me.
Okay.
You hear that? You're a mean man, BK, or woman. Maybe he's a woman. You think he's a woman?
That doesn't matter.
What does everybody think? Does everybody think BK is a woman or a man? He could be. He could be a man.
Brandon. Sounds cool. We might know similar people then, because I know some people. Yes.
So that's actually an interesting element. If you take the horror aspect into your channel, I think that would be really, really cool. And I think you'll be filling like a need for a lot of people that want that kind of content.
Because the comics actually mix with a lot of horror content. And I don't think people realize that there's a lot of people that do horror books that are actors as well.
I just discovered actually a channel that it's called Elvira's Mystery House or something like that. And all it does is play like old retro, campy horror shit. That's all it does.
Channels on YouTube, yeah.
And they own all the rights to all that stuff, so they play it uninterrupted and that kind of thing. So it's really, really cool.
Yeah, I love those.
So I would love to see something like that happening. Do you think you'll start playing any kind of public domain stuff on here that's available?
You do watch-alongs. You have Amazon Prime. You could do watch-alongs and actually show the movie.
As long as it's public domain, then you don't get the hits on here.
Well, that's the same thing on Twitch. You can do the Amazon watch-alongs on Twitch as long as it's a Prime movie.
But Twitch lets you get away with playing the because they disappear.
You have a partnership with Prime.
Oh, that actually helps even more. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, if you have Twitch, if you have Prime, connect it to your Twitch. You get free movies and games and stuff.
He's manly.
Oh.
So he says.
Yeah.
That's what you say. I don't know. Because you have a big L on your name, like a big purple L. Maybe you're a manly woman.
Two giant L's and a little L.
Yeah, maybe he's a manly woman. I don't know. Possibly.
The manliest of mans in chat.
Who knows? Who knows what the situation is? Demons from '84 prepared me for all the horror movies going forward. And as everybody knows, one of your favorite movies is Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Correct. Yes. Which I actually showed my shorty piece on last year's C3. So maybe I'll bring some of that back.
So what do you hold on the same level as Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Because there's a few good ones like that.
One of my favorite movies of all time, besides the Evil Dead series, is Sorority Babes and the Slimeball Bullrama, with the goddess of Linnea Quigley, which they are making an actual legit sequel as we speak.
Are they really? Do we need a sequel to that right now?
Yes. Yes, we do.
You really think that?
The Imp is amazing, and he needs to come back. So yes.
Did you enjoy the Blob remake from the 80s?
Yes, I watched all that stuff. I very much into all of the horror.
Because I like the Blob a lot.
The Blob
That
is
might
a
be
fun
more-
movie. I like that.
You
Those
know,
are the kind of movies I miss the drive-in. And we have one over here, but I wish it would pop up more and do like the weird late night movies, like just the randomness. What's up, Rick? How are you doing? Yeah.
Lipstick collar as Hoot.
Thank you. I'm really big into gray lipstick at the moment, but if you want to know, it is a red stain base with gray over it. Thank you.
So, what about the Carpenter stuff? Are you into that?
Yes.
And then you just became best friends with Gary B, because that's all he's into.
We might be already best friends already because Gary, I'm going to be reaching out to you when we do K-pop stream because we don't know. Gary is a K-pop stan.
Do you agree with him? That Thing is the best Carpenter film?
I like Thing a lot. I like the visuals in the Thing, and I like that you don't know really what happens at the end, which I think is fantastic.
I have to be on the camp of They Live.
They Live? Okay, I could do some They Live. Everybody
that's
loves
my
some Piper.
That's my Carpenter movie.
I do love Frogtown though.
It's campy, it's fun, but They
Of course
Live is
it is.
very
That's the
watchable.
best. Camp weirdness is the best. Yes. Earth Girls Are Easy. Yes, that is the Gina Davis one, which had the aliens in it. Which come on.
Wait a minute, Carpenter directed that?
No, you're not paying attention, Jack. So
No,
somebody
I'm not.
says, "Is that the Gina Davis one?" No, the Gina Davis ones is Earth Girls Are Easy with the saucy Jeff Goldblum and Wayne's.
I
Damon
love
Wayans.
Gina Davis.
And our sexy Jim Carrey. Were aliens in the 80s.
That is true.
Fantastic. I love that movie.
I
Good times.
forgot that he's in that.
Yeah.
I forgot that, but I used to
One of
love
my
Gina
favorites.
Davis.
I love her. So back in the 90s, the late 90s, okay, they were going to make a live action Sailor Moon movie. This was legit. And they were going to get Gina Davis to play Queen Beryl, and then Fundy came out of that, and then they did not proceed with the movie. But she would have been an excellent Queen Beryl. Yeah.
She could have been, yeah. Yeah, she definitely could have been.
Yeah.
So what else? Is sci-fi? You're not into that?
I'm totally into sci-fi. I'm totally into action movies. I'm totally into super martial arts movies. I'm pretty much into everything.
Favorite action star?
Jet Li.
Jet Li. He's very good, but it's not the one I would think of.
Oh, who are you thinking of?
I would have thought you were more of a Van Damme kind of a gal.
I like Van Damme, but I have seen every Jet Li movie multiple times. Yes.
Because he's a lot more campy than Jet Li was. He was more action.
No, I love legit straight martial arts flicks.
Well, Mel Gibson for me is one of the greatest.
I mean, he's all right, but he didn't make Fist of Legend. Let's go. Fist of Legend is the best movie of all time.
Well,
I'm
do you
Chen
know,
Zhen from Jingwu.
are you familiar with the story of Ricky O?
Yes,
Now that's an action movie.
that's a good one. Yes,
That's an action movie.
yes.
Jet
Good
Li,
times.
that's a good choice. I would not have thought of Jet Li. You know, Schwarzenegger, Stallone comes to your mind, Van
Jet
Damme.
Li has done more movies than all of those dudes combined. You kidding me?
Not Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's done more.
Well, of the ones that you've mentioned, he's done.
I didn't get to him yet. I was about to say Jackie Chan. And you said,
Oh, Five Deadly Venoms. Okay, it's a good one.
well, that's going back to the 70s, Five Deadly
I
Venoms.
love the 70s action movies. 70s action movies are amazing.
Some of those kung fu movies from the late 60s and 70s are like classics. That's what we used to watch Sunday
Fantastic.
afternoons at home
Yeah, I have a whole rack of movies upstairs that's nothing but just straight Asian cinema.
on Channel 5. That and Godzilla flicks. Remember they
Oh,
used to
yeah.
play the Godzilla flicks in the middle
Yeah.
of the day on a Sunday or Saturday?
Love Godzilla. Oh, best of the best. Also, amazing soundtrack. I love the second best of the best movie a lot too. Good times.
It was really
Fighting
good.
Green movies. American Ninja. Let's go. My friend Slider Rails has played American Ninja on Twitch more times than
Wasn't,
anyone I've ever seen.
Wasn't one of the Baldwins in Best of the Best?
Best of the best is Eric Roberts.
Yeah, but wasn't one of the Baldwins also in that? The fat Baldwin.
Fat Baldwin.
Not what's his name now that he's fat, but back then he was fat. Chris Baldwin or one of the Baldwins was in there.
Sure.
I thought it was.
Sure. And let's see, The Raid and The Raid 2. Yes, they are.
I watched American Ninja 3 not that long ago, and that was a borderline porno.
Listen, American Ninja is fantastic. I also really adore Cynthia Rothrock. Let's go.
Have you seen that movie recently, American Ninja 3?
Not in a hot minute. I've watched 1 and 2 a ton of times.
Oh, maybe it was Chris Penn and I thought he was Baldwin. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
Encino Man's a great movie.
Really? Are you really one of those Pauly Shore kind of people?
Yeah.
You like Encino Man? Really?
Yes, I love Encino Man. I love all Pauly Shore movies.
What is it about Pauly Shore that you actually like?
He's awesome, and he's dope, and he has dumb sayings, and he's the weasel.
He kind of looks like Kyle, Promiscuous Time Traveler.
Kung Fu David Carradine. That's also a good one. I like Kung Fu.
You don't see the resemblance?
Who?
With the curly hair?
Which curly hair?
Of him and Kyle from Promiscuous Time Traveler. He's like
Ooh,
our Pauly
you didn't
Shore.
miss who you said the first time.
I said that?
No, I missed who you said the first time. Who are you
Oh, no,
comparing Kyle to?
No, to Pauly Shore.
Oh, Pauly Shore?
He's kind of a Pauly
They
Shore
could be
guy.
related. They could be related.
Yeah.
Kyle is hilarious.
I kind of see that. I see that happening.
Kyle was also an actor. I'm just saying. Ooh,
Look what I'm doing.
Too.
I'm starring it. There you go. Look, I started.
You starting the questions or just things to highlight?
No, I started. I showed you so I could show you what I'm starring for later.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because I actually realized that was a question. What's your favorite anime?
Ooh, good question. I adore anime. I've been watching anime since the 80s. I'm a huge anime fan. Some of my favorites, Outlaw Star, Yu Yu Hakusho. I have a very deep love for Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon. Those are some OGs. I like Voltron, the OG Voltron, a lot.
Okay, is Voltron, because I get people giving me shit all the time about Voltron. Is it or is it not anime? I think it is.
Voltron is 1,000% anime.
So why do people give me shit about it when I say Voltron? And they're like, that's not real anime.
They don't know OG anime. Voltron is anime.
Did you watch? It's not overrated. It's a different version of cartoons. So how could you overrate that?
I love cartoons.
It's just like Oddly Fair Parents or whatever. You ever see that freaking monstrosity of a cartoon?
Oddly Fair Parents.
Or Fairly Odd Parents or
Fairly
some
Odd
shit like
Parents.
that.
Yeah, I used to watch all those Cartoon Network shows. I love them. I used to
My
work
kids watch
overnights
that
at a
crap.
hotel. Listen, I used to work overnights at a hotel, and the only thing I would watch all day long is Cops and Cartoon Network.
My daughter sits and watches this thing called Loud House. It is the most obnoxious cartoon I've ever seen in my life. I can't stand watching that. And Ricks and Morty's and all that stuff. Give me Voltron.
I have Outlaw Star on my back shelf over there. It has one of the best soundtracks of all time on it. And what's up, Ben? How you doing? What's up, Arsenio? And there was a couple questions that I saw in here. My favorite underrated anime that nobody knows is Blue Seed. Blue Seed is my favorite.
I never even heard about that. What is that all about?
It's about a girl that has special powers, and there's demons, and she can, go and stop the demons, and she gets hooked up with Kusanagi, and they have to go with a special task force in Japan to go fight monsters and stuff. It's very amazing.
I gotta check it out.
Go check it out. Yes.
What about Blood Battle Over Planets? Do you like that?
Yeah, that's a good one. I do, however, my favorite, yes, does. My favorite voice actress of all time is Amanda Winley, who was actually the main voice actress in Blue Seed. So yeah, go check her out. She's amazing.
All right, definitely check it out.
Plastic Little. She's in a ton of stuff. Go check her out.
So which new series is one of the ones that you're watching now? Educate me.
I haven't watched any in a while. I'm like about 5 years behind on TV and movies. I got about 6 lined up that I'm about to go watch that I can't wait to watch. But my bro and I like to go watch all the movies that come. Yes, Fist of the North Star. I actually have a Fist of the North Star figure next to me. And ooh, Perfect Blue, Demon City Shinjuku. Okay. Yes. All of those. All the 90s, Bubblegum Crisis. All the late 80s, early 90s. Cyber City.
Yeah, I know a lot of the stuff that came out in the 80s and up to the early 90s. Trigun, I remember. Cowboy Bebop.
Trigun is great. Cowboy Bebop is fantastic. They're all good.
There's some single movies that came out that were like Street Fighter, which were really, really good.
Oh, those were fun. Yeah, Street Fighter, the original ones, those are great.
Oh, so good. And they have them on Max now. You get to watch them there.
Yeah. Well, back in the 90s, they had Action Max, which was part of the Cinemax section, and they showed Fist of the North Star. BK, would you like to see my... Oh, Slayers. Slayers is one of my favorites. I love Slayers. Would you like to see my Fist of the North Star action figure that I just recently bought? It's right here. It's amazing. Right here.
Well, are you telling him?
Well, I was asking to show it now because I want to show it off. So let's go.
Okay. So you're telling him. You're not asking him.
I'm getting dominant. I'm telling you now because I want to show this sucker off. Because there you go. There you go. It's my hot little dude. Yeah, there you go.
Who is this guy?
New Dominion Tank Police, Jay. That is one of my favorite OG opening songs of all time. I probably listen to that and Cognac Well Hurricane 4 times a week or more. There you go.
He looks like he's ready for business, this guy.
Yes, look at it right there. Yeah, he's ready for business. He's showing you the business.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, right there. Go check him out.
Who makes these toys?
This is from the
Are they
90s.
like Japanese made, or
so the name is the brand of toys is XEBEC Toys, and here you go. It's the 200X series right there. Yeah, this is my dope ass find. Record of the Lotus War is a dope.
There used to be a Japanese company that I used to have some toys of. Not anymore, but the BAN, BAN. Do they still do make those? Like, is there still a company? Yeah, something BAN.
Bandai?
Not Bandai, just BAN. BAN.
Probably. A lot of those ones are still.
They used to make some of the sickest looking toys. A lot of kaijus. A lot of kaiju stuff. I
collect figures galore. If you have not noticed, this is my newest find. I got it from 5 and Below, which is Cousin It. The hat is a comb, and you can brush his hair. Ban is Bandai. Yes, that's what I said.
It is, and they just cut it in half. Well, that's cheating. Were they trying to save money on the letters? Maybe. Do you have any kaiju toys?
Yes.
Like Godzilla?
Of course I do.
Or Mothra?
I would love a Mothra. There's actually a Mothra plushie that I want to get. That's fantastic. But if not, I'll just make my own.
What about Baby Godzilla?
I love Baby Godzilla. I love Son of Godzilla.
You remember that little guy?
Yes, I do. Son of Godzilla. I love that.
That's what we need. That's what we need a remake of, Baby Godzilla, to come back.
We're just talking about that in some other series. I'm just saying.
Do you like that? Do you like the new stuff that's coming out now, or no?
Like I said, 5 years behind on movies. I haven't seen anything past the OG remake from a while ago, but I haven't watched any of the new stuff. I gotta binge watch that soon.
Yeah, but I'm sure you've seen trailers of the new Godzilla stuff.
I've seen the trailer stuff. Yeah, they look fantastic. I love Godzilla.
You like that look?
That's my favorite thing. Yeah, I don't mind it.
I mean, it's nice.
I do like the foam suits. I'm not gonna lie. I like
That's
the foam suit.
Like, there's something to that. Like a guy in a Godzilla lizard suit.
Guy in the Godzilla lizard suit just whacking their tails around. I love that, but I don't mind the new stuff. The way that they do the CGI is way better than the 2000s Godzilla.
Oh, you talking about the Matthew Broderick?
Yeah, Matthew Broderick.
That's not Godzilla. That's mutant dinosaur. That's what that is.
That's Lizard Guy, but yeah, Gojira, also a great band.
What am I banning? What'd you say?
Gojira.
Gojira,
Japanese name for Godzilla, and is also a band. a Greek through a band, by the way. What's that say? Yeah.
Gojira is how they used to say it
Gojira is the France. If you go watch France, they did a thing. Yes.
in the Matthew Broderick movie. That's how Godzuki. That's what he was called. That's Godzuki. That's what we need. We need to bring back Godzuki
I
in a
want
rubber
more
suit.
of that. Yeah. Oh, dude, Frog. It was amazing. I loved it.
We definitely need way more Godzuki in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Bring back that in the rubber suit. No CGI. Rubber suit Godzuki.
Okay, we should make that.
And
We
then-
should crowdfund that and make that and do a comic YouTube Godzilla movie.
Why? You don't think that would catch on? If somebody wanted to bring back Godzuki, you don't think
I
there'd
think
be
so.
enough
There's people love all that stuff. Yeah.
I think there'll be a rabid fan base for a Godzuki comeback.
I think so. Yeah.
You think it'd be expensive to get the rights for Godzuki?
I don't think so.
You think they'll pay us to take Godzuki?
It is a beloved character, so
All right, I'm going to call up Japan and I'm going to ask them if they want to pay us to take on Godzuki.
okay, please do.
And
I'd
then we'll
love to be part of
kickstart it.
that. Okay, you can kickstart a lot of movies. There's a lot of good horror movies that are kickstarted. Well, Indiegogo'd, if you will.
Well, let me ask you, the Kickstarter is not all about comics and books and stuff like that. They do all
No.
kinds of crazy shit on there.
All of the campaign sites do.
Do you follow a lot of the other campaigns that happen on the
Yes.
Kickstarter? And
I back toys, I back games, I back whatever.
what is the coolest thing that you've been able to find through Kickstarter that became like a thing? What are you pointing at?
Kickstarter Spawn. It's over there, which I just backed the medieval Spawn.
Well, you didn't discover something new with that. That was McFarlane's toy. I'm talking about like something like innovative that they came up with in Kickstarter. They're like, holy shit, that's interesting. And then all of a sudden, after you Kickstarter, it became a thing.
No, because I back just toys and comics and books and stuff besides
Not-
movies.
Not inventions and stuff like that.
No, not really. There is a couple invention things that I would like to get that are still on backer kit. There's a lot of cool like art things and like printers, etc.
I've been getting on that invention bandwagon in Kickstarter lately.
If you go watch one of Hudat's videos, he has one where he backed a wallet, and I keep getting that in my feed all the time.
A
Watch his
wallet?
review on it. Yeah,
What the hell was
You
so
watch his
special about the
review.
wallet?
you can watch his review on it. It's one of his top videos.
Well, now I'm gonna have to go watch it. What the hell was so special about the wallet? They're like zippers and stuff.
I'm not gonna spoil this video for you. Go watch it.
Now you got me intrigued. I'm gonna have to do that after we get off the stream.
Pops up in my feed like all the time when I watch it.
Never popped up in my stream.
Well, now because we're talking about it.
I see what you did now. Now I'm gonna get all wallet streams. They're gonna
Good.
pop up.
You like inventions?
I like inventions, but a wallet's not an invention. It's already been invented.
Well, if they reinvent it.
Was it like a cool color? Like
It's a fancy pants wallet.
Bill?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
It's like a
gonna have to look
transform.
at
You
that.
could transform the wallet. Yeah.
But
Okay.
seriously, you don't look at like any of the inventions and the stuff like that they come up with. Like,
Sometimes, but I mean, I don't really need anything else in my house. I barely have room to put toys and comics. So
that is true. How many freaking boxes of Kickstarter books do you have in your house right now?
Maybe 3 full boxes plus half a shelf of Kickstarter, just the books, single floppy books. Yeah.
How do you handle that?
What do you mean?
Like a lot of stuff you back right now, like you just have a lot of shit that you backed on, and obviously it can't all be good, right? You know, I'm sure there's been plenty of Kickstarters you got, and you're like,
I
right?
used to back every campaign on my thing until I was doing like 20 some a month, and I can't do that because nobody has the funds for that.
Well, that's why I'm asking that. Like,
That's
I'm
why
sure
I want to get back to doing more of the ones that I read, which is more of the horror type stuff on there because I haven't really picked a lot of. I've been having a lot of people come to me and I want to go out and find the ones that I want to promote to that need some help, because I love doing that. I love finding campaigns that have hardly any funding, because if you guys don't know, on Twitter, every Friday I do Nearly Funded Friday. So if you're running a campaign that's not funded yet, not hit their funding goal, you drop the link in chat and then we share it out.
So, like, what's your process of when you take on some of these people that you interview? Do you like qualify them first before you put them on there, or you just give anybody a shot that wants to be?
Right now, I'm just focusing anyone, but I mostly try to do like things that I like reading or want to find more information about before I back. So it's a mix of both.
Like, have you ever gone and had somebody on that like you didn't know, like you read the book, whatever, like at one point, but like that, like, oh, what the hell, kind of a thing. Like, what is this? Has that ever happened to you?
Not really, because I usually have them explain stuff, and I really like when people are really passionate about their projects and they talk about it, and you could see the passion behind them, and that makes you want to back something even more.
So for the most part, I want to say 90% of the people that you had on have at least an interesting personality. You know, they have a good communication, even if it's something I'm not into. At least they're having a conversation, and you know they're passionate about their thing. How often do you come across to the person that they don't give a shit about their IP or about what they're promoting? They just want to make money from their thing.
Every once in a while, you'll get that, but usually the majority of people, because it's their lifetime, it's their lifeblood making these. That's what they do. It's their project. It's their baby. They care about it. They want people to hear about it. So most people are super passionate about talking about projects. And every now and then you'll get some people, which I understand, because I started out streaming because I had severe anxiety, and that's why I started streaming in the first place. There's a lot of people that are not good talking on camera. There's a lot of people that have super, super bad anxiety. There's a lot of introverts that are in the comic community that are creatives, and I get that. And I tell people all the time, listen, this is not a pro stream. This is whatever. My show is called Fartist Feature. Come on my stream. Use me as your guinea pig to talk, figure out how you want to chat, get stuff going. Get used to doing the interviews so that when you go out and do another one, you'll be more professional. I don't care.
I get that, and you are way more gracious about it than I am, but it's a pet peeve of mine, and it's a major pet peeve of mine. If I'm interviewing somebody that's actually promoting something and they don't show themselves on screen,
it doesn't matter to me if someone doesn't have their face cam on, because I get it. There's multiple reasons why
a black screen, I can't connect with whatever the person is and what they're promoting. Do you get what I'm saying? That always disturbs me. Again, you're more gracious about it than I am.
Not me. Some of my favorite people have not shown their face on cam. I recently met Dandy Lynn, who was on for the successor at Monroe Comic Con, and I didn't even know what she looked like, but we hit it off on cam. And she didn't have her camera on. I had mine on, but she just had her little avatar on. There's been a lot of people that don't put their avatar on. Sometimes they don't do it. They don't do their cam on purpose because they can't have their work life interfere with their comic life, or vice versa, because they can't have that out there. That's why they usually go with different names online.
I got you.
My favorite bot, by the way.
But it also makes it difficult to be able to interview yourself for yourself. But don't you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. If I turn my camera off right now and you turn your camera off right now, we're going to have the same conversation.
Yeah, but it's different. We have a different kind of rapport when we're talking to each other. We could talk to each other on the phone and have the same conversation. That's a little different. But when you talk to them the first time and you're trying to gauge them, for me, I like to see what I'm talking to.
Even if you could do that, but I'm comfortable talking to somebody with no cam whatsoever, because I'm going to focus on their project. I'm going to focus on what they're doing. I'm going to focus on whatever, because I'm not going to make the focus on them if they don't want to be on cam.
Did you ever have somebody that when you were interviewing, while you're interviewing them, saying, wow, this is going to be a big deal, like a big deal, like a big thing?
Like, you mean comic IP property?
Yeah.
Like it's going to be huge comic thing?
Yeah, like this is going to go mainstream at one point.
I really, 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 really love Sean Chen's Evermind campaign, and I think it hit big numbers, and I think it could do even better when it comes to 4, 5, and 6 when that comes out. That campaign was amazing. I love the artwork in that. The story is awesome. I can't wait to see more from that.
I have to agree that it is really good, and I did back it. It was really, really good, actually.
Yeah.
But there is another faction that came out recently from the same line. I guess 247 or something?
247 Comics.
247
Yeah. Hang on one second, and I could show you that property right now because I have the San Diego Comic-Con plus original art from Brian Chen.
All right, we'll answer that later, Chemist. I starred you.
Yes. Star all the questions. Thank you.
I'm starring.
Yeah,
I'm starring.
All right. I'm going to grab my thingy. It's right there.
All right, you grab your thingy, and I'm starring.
Yeah, go for it. And look at my turd.
Yes, I like Razor Comics. Razor. We are live, by the way. So Lexus Soap, people talking about, but he never shows them. Listen, my hands have more character than a lot of people's faces. Who dat? Okay? I have very charismatic hands. I talk with my hands. I know that you've heard that before. I'm a hand talker. That's how it works. And people fully understand. If they would look at me just talking in my face, they wouldn't understand as well as they do when I talk with my hands. That's how it works. Okay?
See, he always gives people shit for not being on camera, but only shows his hands.
Yeah, but my hands are very charismatic.
Are they?
They are.
Are they manly hands?
They are very manly hands.
Nice. So there you go. 247 Comics. I actually want to give away on their thing from Zero Ghost. And
wait, did they actually they already send that out? That Kickstarter?
No. Listen, I want a giveaway on their channel for 247 Comics, and this is the swag bag that I got for doing that. So I got Zero Ghost, the black and white San Diego Comic-Con exclusive here. I got this.
Okay.
The art is amazing. I love this story. They did a phenomenal job, and I want some original art.
That is very cool.
It is cool.
What artist did that? The same artist that did the book?
Yes, Brian Ching.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah, I won that.
I look at that campaign though, like very differently than when I look at the Evermind. I thought the Evermind campaign when they did that was done a lot better as far as putting themselves out there. It felt a little clustery when they were campaigning on that.
They did the same for Zero Ghost. They do a phenomenal job. It's all black and white. The art's fantastic. The story is awesome. So if you guys don't know, when they do 247, they do a true artist edition. And when they do true artist editions, they remove all the word bubbles. So you can just look at the art. So that's what this is all about. And that's what I actually backed on the Evermind campaign, was just the art, because it already had PDFs, because the PDFs came with it. And it's fantastic. It's adorable. Oh, here we go. Boom. So yeah, so there's some of issue 1. Check that out.
But that's normally in color. That's
it's in color as well. But this is the artist editions. When they do their artist edition, it's pure black and white inks with just the art, no word bubbles, no nothing.
That's like what I got from Evermind. I got the artist edition as well.
Yeah, I did too. Oh, here, there's a blue line sketch on the back. There you go.
Oh, they hooked you up with a lot of stuff.
Well, that was what the giveaway was for. Original art plus that. So thanks to Carl. Thanks, Carl.
Carl, you didn't send me anything.
Well, you didn't win nothing, so to you.
Well, you didn't tell me to. You should have called me up and say, listen, you should come and win.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. Where are you, Carl?
Hey, Sean/Jay, how are you doing? Also, follow them. They are also part of the EXP, but they also have their own show on YouTube, and they're trying to hit 500 subs. Let's go. Get them 500 subs.
Well,
they're so close.
What? Maybe we're going to have to check this channel out and do an old-fashioned channel review on the Insomniac next time.
Maybe.
Because I'm not at all aware of them. So I will make myself aware of them. Okay. Well, good emoting. Yeah, I do emote very well with my hands. What's emoting mean? You know what that means? I don't know what it
Yes.
means.
Yes.
But I emote very well. How's that sound? I did not lose fair and square. Hello, daymares.
I do.
CJ doesn't need to show a face. He can.
That's right.
You can tell just by his hand exactly how. Exactly. See.
Called
See.
emoting.
See. I emote. I
Mm-hmm.
emote very well.
That's right.
I learned a word today. I emote.
How did you? What are the very first words on the interweaves, like in the 90s with AOL?
Emoting.
Emotes.
I learned emoji.
That's the same thing. They changed the name from emote to emoji later on.
Ah, I learned two things today.
Ha
There you go. There you go. So you think that Nevermind or the one that you just showed actually has some legs to it as far as becoming like something mainstream?
Yes.
Is it
I
because
can
of the talent or because of the story?
both. So when you read Evermind, because Daniel Wu was actually part of Evermind with Sean Shen, they did a lot of storyboarding. They did a lot of things with Daniel because he's used to being in movies and knows how the screenplay runs through. There's several books that I have read over the last couple months where I can see it being turned into some kind of movie and or TV series because it flows like that. And they really, really use Daniel for his screenwriting abilities and like the way that he does storyboarding for like movies and stuff. Like he understands that. So the way that you see it, the action flows nicely throughout the whole book for Evermind. I really like it. And this book is adorable. So I can't wait for the Kickstarter to come back so I can actually read issues 1 through 3 because that's just the art pages. So
see, that's actually what actually pulled me into backing that Kickstarter more than the story itself, because you always hear good stories coming out from a lot of people on Kickstarter or when they're promoting something that's self-published. But the fact that both those individuals were attached to it, and Wu especially, because he's basically Hollywood, I figured they're going to get a push to make that thing go public or something like that, or go into some kind of TV or movie kind of project in the future.
possibly.
And, I think it's smart to have one of those Kickstarters in your hands and make gazillions from it, like 10 years from now.
It would actually read too as a really good animated series.
That's actually what I was thinking.
Art. And I'm not just saying that because Sean's a friend I've known for a while, but no, I actually truly love the art in that book. I love the storytelling. I love all that stuff. So, yeah.
I'm actually with you exactly, because as I was going through those books, I was actually picturing it becoming in some kind of animation down the line.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Yeah.
That's kind of where I think it belongs. I don't think they should go live with that. A lot of times they lose so much when it comes to going live. Some things are best left animated. Like when they do those Disney films and all of a sudden they want to make the Lion King a live movie. I'm not into that.
Yeah. Interesting. BK, I have met him several times. I actually have original art from him, and I have a remarked signed Crow Funko Pop right there from him, and I have a bunch of prints right there on my bed. Up here.
Yeah, the Australian dudes were actually very interesting that she had on.
Which Australian dudes? I've had Australians and British dudes, and I think you're talking about the UK dudes.
I remember the ones that was Australians, and there was a chick with them too.
That's different dudes. Look at those abs right there. And that's signed by James. I just signed it like 2 weeks ago. So, Mineral Comic-Con, people.
Wait, weren't they Australian? The two guys and the girl?
Which ones? I've had many Australian dudes on my show.
That was 2 guys and a girl?
I've had many people that were 2 guys and a girl on my show.
That were Australian?
Which one? I have
No, they were Australian, and it was 2 guys and a woman.
Which one? I've had many people on over the last year.
The ones.
Clearly, I do. Which one are
Those
you
ones.
talking about? What was it?
Those ones, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Schlebby Bobertson is fantastic, and I love giving him shit every single time he's on there. Yeah.
He's actually one of my favorites that you have on often. He's always got stories. I love hearing his.
Oh,
his
dude,
stories.
I like coming on when he gets on here and he does just like dumb stuff. I love it when he just comes and does art hangs. Those are fun. Yeah.
It's actually a really good time when you have him on. Jay, Jason.
Yeah.
There's a good dynamic between.
I
all
love
of
those
them.
guys. Yeah. Oh, they're really good friends and they give each other shit. That's how you know you're friends. When you troll your friends is the best. Yeah. Thank you very much for subbing. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
That's
Razor,
right.
be nice, huh? Don't shit talk her too. All right.
He's been nice to me the entire time he's been in chat, and he just said I got his vote for best hair. So
I'm just warning him because you know what he
hands.
is. He's that guy. He goes and shit talks everybody.
Listen, I welcome the shit talkers and the trolls. Come to me. I'm most of the time. I majority of the people that still come in my stream are from 17 years ago when they tried trolling me on and Blog TV, and now they're my bestest friends. Okay, so.
And you know a lot of gates won't let him in. You know
Which gates?
Relax. The gates they keep him out.
Pops. Oh, okay.
Well, Papa,
Hi, Papa. Really? What are you doing? Just coming in here now. What did you do? Just wake up, or were you playing Fortnite for the last 5 hours?
He was playing Fortnite, and he also wanted to see some nudity.
Thank you very much.
My friends, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I want to thank you much. Thank you very Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Woo! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There you go, Papa.
That's right.
No, Razor, you're not a troll. You're actually one of my favorite rising stars in YouTube. There you go. You got a compliment out of me. Don't let it get to your head. Did I officially acknowledge our Frazetta man?
Hi, Jeff.
You've been acknowledged. We don't say hello.
Acknowledged. If you guys don't know, every year Jeff and a bunch of us, Namen included, we put on together AAPI, which started with Namen and Otaku, and we highlight Asian artists in the comic art space.
Well, hopefully she's not the Geraldo because she doesn't want to get punched by like white activists like him. You know.
I mean, they could try to punch me, but I punch back. So, and I have nails, so you don't know none of that.
You watching McMahon documentaries all day?
Nice.
So I hope you got a lot of important info out of that.
I hope you found out all the information on the McMahon documentaries. I know. Oh, was it a Stephanie McMahon biopic? Is that what it was? Because now I know why you've been away for several hours. Because if you don't know, Stephanie McMahon is his boo-boo of all time.
Yeah, he's got a thing for her.
He does. Yeah.
He's got a real thing for her.
He does. Yeah.
What am I going on right now? This is an active chat.
Jay, I told you the other day, White Bar Summer has ended because you and Schlebby have not gotten back to me when you wanted to schedule a date. It is now F-Boy Fall. So you're welcome to come on. You gotta wear a V-neck though.
What was the name of the anime? I'm not familiar with that actually.
Name that anime?
Of course it was Stephanie. We know.
I know. That's what I just said.
Papa, yeah, we all know, Papa. We know your Stephanie fetish. You know, we all know about it. Watch Madam come back in here and say, "Why are you guys talking about me?" No, it's not about you. It's a McMahon. There's another Stephanie.
Yes. That's right, Jay. Juices.
V-neck obsession. Well,
yeah.
Well, listen. There's something to the V-neck. Ever since I started wearing V-necks, I've been doing a lot better at the bars.
Oh, you hear that, Jay?
The V-necks, there's something to them. I'll tell you that much. Even then, when you wear a V-neck at the supermarket, you get people's attention. You know, it's something. It's what it is, I don't know, but the V-neck is a thing. With that being said, it's been an active chat.
It has. Yeah. Hold on one second.
People are talking. What the hell? I'm barely able to keep up with the questions, and everybody's talking. I'm actually thankful for everybody joining us and hanging out with us all this time over here in YouTube land and in Twitcher land. Yeah, because we do the Twitch too. I think it's probably 3 people on Twitch that are bots. That's usually who watches me there. I have a neck. Okay? I have a neck. I have a very nice neck. Look, neck. Like, it's not a turkey neck either. It's like a real neck. Tell him. You see me, you see my neck. I have a neck.
You have a lovely neck.
That's
I've
right.
seen it. I've seen it several times. Yes.
I'm not necklace.
He's not. No.
You know, see the things people the people ask me. I call it. Where's my thoughts right now? See, this is the problem when I'm comfortable with somebody on stream and I have nothing negative to say about them. That's a problem for me.
I'm too awesome.
Do something controversial so I could actually
Controversial.
Yes, say something like derogatory about you.
About you or just in general?
Well, it could be about anything, and then I could
You need to stream more. You are slacking on the Insomniacs.
Am I really?
Yes.
Does the world need more of that in their lives?
Yes.
It's not a prosthetic neck. I don't have a prosthetic neck. It's a real neck.
You know what? You might have a prosthetic neck, but
I have a real human neck
encased with, real human skin over top of it. We don't know.
No, I'm a real human being with a real neck. Okay.
No, however, we've never seen your legs, so maybe you have animatronic cyborg legs.
I have very nice legs. Very nice legs. They're very toned and hairy, but not too hairy. They're very good legs. Everybody saw my legs when I did that promotion for Comic Shield, and I kicked the Comic Shield across the hall. Everybody saw my legs.
We did?
Yeah, it's not about me. It's about Katie, okay?
Yeah.
And about Stephanie McMahon.
Hey, I will fight Stephanie McMahon. Let's go.
It's not about me. It's about her, okay? We're not talking about me. We're talking about her. Are you ever going to get a haircut?
Me?
Yeah.
I need one soon because this is getting way too long.
How short are you going to cut it?
I don't do short hair, but maybe there. You need to, cut some dead ends off, give it more luxury. Plus, I'm having neck issues, so it's getting a little heavy at the moment.
What the hell?
We might. You don't know. We don't know.
Fuck my life. Oh, my God.
What happens when you're not live on cam?
Yeah, exactly. So, you ever think of getting like a hairdo like Drago's wife from Rocky 4?
I've thought about it. I have done things aside about it.
I think that would be a really cool look.
Oh, totally.
Very retro, very 80s.
I do like the 80s. I do like retro stuff. Yeah.
Very Max Headroom.
Very Max Headroom. That's correct. Yeah.
You know another movie that had a very similar do?
Which one?
With the main actress by the name of Helen Slater. See
Yes,
how
Billie
good
Jean.
you know your 80s.
Legend of Billie Jean.
Yes. Best movie ever. I love that movie.
Yes. Yes. Good movie.
Why doesn't anybody talk about that movie?
Biggie Shack spent the last 2 weeks talking about the Legend of Billie Jean.
How does he even know it? He wasn't even born when it came out.
Yes, it was.
Now, how does Biggie Shack know that movie? When did he talk about it?
Like the last 2 weeks. That's all he's been talking about is the legend of Billie Jean.
I don't pay attention half the time.
Literally the most fire soundtrack because of Pat Benatar. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we are invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just seen it.
And Helen Slater had the coolest hairdo in that movie, and her little brother was.
She chopped it off out of rage. Yes, Christian Slater and Helen Slater, and also Yeardley Smith, who was the voice of Lisa from The Simpsons, was in that movie. She also chopped her hair off. It was a statement piece at the time.
Wait a minute, that's the voice of Lisa?
Yes.
No, it's not. Is it really?
Yes, it is.
She's still doing stuff. I didn't know I thought that she did that and Herman's Head, and that was it. Remember Herman's Head?
I do remember Herman's Head. She was a secretary.
Yeah. See, very underrated movie. It was all about all the little people inside her head, inside Herman's head.
Was a TV series.
Yeah, and like it was a whole bunch of people that were inside his head. It was great.
Totally.
Yeah, he died. Did you know that?
He did. Yes.
Screech Powers.
I'm the one that told you that he died. You were
Screech
so
Powers.
heartbroken of it. Yeah, he died. Yeah.
I was very upset about that.
I know you're still upset about it. Every time I bring it back up, you get upset about it.
It really bothered me. Like, why did he die? Why did Screech have to die?
Fast-growing cancer.
That's really, I don't know. It just seems very, very odd to me that Screech could get cancer. It's so sad. Like, seriously sad. That was my childhood Screech.
I loved his character in Saved by the Bell. It was fantastic.
And, for reasons like that is why we're doing what we're doing next week. So many people have been affected by it.
There's so many people in the community that have been affected by it. My mom had colon cancer. My aunt died from breast cancer. My uncle died from lung cancer. It's all of it.
It's wild, right? It's like there's not a household that doesn't get affected one way or another by this freaking disease.
Yeah.
They got cures for everything but that. How is it possible they can't figure it out? Sad.
Yeah.
Lisa was into Screech. That was her childhood crush.
No, she says that was your childhood crush. Big difference.
No, it was hers, not mine.
It says that was his childhood crush, not hers.
No, hers.
His, yours.
Hers.
Yours.
Hers.
Did you pretend you were Zach Morris and were BFFs with Screech?
No, I pretended I was Max, the magician.
The creepy guy that always hung around the restaurants for some reason with a bunch of
I love that guy.
8th graders and high schoolers. He was not, it probably was not a good idea.
The guy that's like, "Hey, little girl, let me show you a trick." That guy.
What I just said. Not a good. Probably should not have been a series. I'm just saying.
He wasn't a good role model for me when I was watching. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Maybe not. Damn it! I played NBC for my bad childhood. Then, the hell, they made me the man I am.
Hi, Jay.
No, Max was not the owner. He was a waiter.
I forget the guy's name. That was the owner of that cafe restaurant thing. But yeah.
No, Max was the waiter magician, wasn't he?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, that was.
I can't remember the older dudes' names. Yeah.
I wanted to go base hide when I was a kid, and then
I know you wanted to play with Screech.
Well, and then I discovered there is a Bayside High by me. No Screech. No Slater.
Oh, were you let down? Did that break your heart and shatter it into pieces?
No Zach Morris with blonde or black hair.
That's right. You're also traumatized by that as well. Yeah.
No Kelly Kapowski. I like Kelly Kapowski. And then I didn't like her anymore when she went to 90210.
She was in a bunch of TV series.
Did you like 90210?
I did. I was big into the 90210s. I was big into the teens shows. Oh, Max. How do you know Max was the owner? Well, apparently they're doing research. It's called Google. You banned Google from your Googling
we don't Google
because you have beef with Schmoogle. So look up the name of the magician guy because he needs to know this.
I thought it was Max.
Look up to see if that guy's still alive too, because he might be ultra crushed right now. If you guys look that up and let us know.
You would have seen some stuff. We're gonna see later. We'll ask her. Don't tell me what to do on my own channel, freaking Papa. I'm the boss here. You're not the boss of me. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna show some art later?
I will. I will show some.
Not,
art
but
later.
not, but not because Papa said so.
Maybe.
Just make sure that's clear after.
Okay.
I'm not fickle. All right. I'm not fickle at all. I'm
Pickle.
opposite of fickle.
Yeah, it's a pickle.
You watch it every week still, Razor? You still?
A lot of people do. It's on like repeats and things. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought
They,
they like.
they still have a new season right now. AC Slater is like the gym coach or something.
Are you serious? They're making you
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell
Yeah.
with
Some of
Mr.
those people
Belding?
are trapped forever at Bayside.
Is Mr. Belding still there?
I don't think so.
Did they bring back Miss Bliss?
I don't think so.
What
I
about
did
Matt?
like her. I liked her in the original series because I was a big fan of Parent Trap.
I will tell you something. If they continue that route with Miss Bliss, I would not have been watching it.
Oh, really? Why not?
No, I didn't find it very interesting.
Oh, yeah,
after
but
that.
Screech was there.
Yeah, but they didn't have Kelly Kapowski.
Well,
They-
they might have eventually when they got to actual, middle school / high school,
They didn't have AC Slater in there. They
they
didn't have.
would've when they
they didn't have
eventually
any.
got
All
out
they
of
had
the
is-
fourth grade. I'm just saying.
All they had was Lisa Turtle and Screech and Zach with blonde hair, which like fake hair. It's black. I found out. My whole life I lived a lie thinking that he had blonde hair. That was not right.
He's half Filipino.
I don't know. I would have tuned into 90210 much quicker if that was the case. Were you a fan of 90210?
I just said yes.
But like were you like a hardcore fan? Like you watched every single week?
I have 90210 comics.
So do I.
Star Jam. Let's go.
Were you a Steve guy?
Steve?
Like were you like on the Steve bandwagon?
Steve who?
Steve. Wasn't his name Steve?
Urkel?
Not Steve Urkel. In 90210, Steve.
Who is Steve?
The blonde guy. Wasn't his name Steve?
What? Oh,
blonde
you
guy.
mean the curly hair guy from Sharknado?
Yeah, wasn't his name Steve?
I don't remember what his name was, but yeah,
It was
Shirley-
it,
I
it
did
was
not.
it was Brenda.
Brandon.
It was Brandon.
Mhm.
It was
Kelly.
Dylan.
Yeah, Steve was the douchebag.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
I was a Steve guy.
That's why I didn't remember his name.
I like Steve.
You like?
He should have got
Steve?
more. He should have got more airtime. Steve got screwed.
Well, he has the best career of all of them now because he's in Sharknado 1 through like 5. So
Which goes to show you, they should have. Maybe 90210 would have lasted a few more seasons if they made Steve the head guy on there
dude,
instead of Brandon.
so 90210 went to college. Did Steve make it to college?
He didn't have to. He was too cool for school. He was Steve,
Okay, Steve.
and he also fights sharks.
He also fights sharks. This is true with Tara. That's her name.
I hated Andrea.
That was always weird to me because she was like 10 years older than them, and
She
I
was
didn't like
so
her
annoying.
character.
Yeah, she was like their mother.
Yeah, she was older than like 10 years older than them.
Why did we need Andrea in our lives? We did not need Andrea.
Because somebody was trying to vote for the nerdy girl to hook up with Brandon. That's what was supposed to be happening. Yeah.
Did you know Dylan died?
Yes.
Yeah, I found that out too.
Yeah.
That was sad. His son wrestles. Did you know that?
I did not know.
Yeah. And he's Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy. And he runs around like Tarzan.
Wow. Tarzan or George of the Jungle?
No, like Tarzan. He doesn't have a
George of the Jungle was hotter. Brandon Fraser was way hotter. I'm just saying. He had way more abs.
Yeah, I didn't say he
Yeah,
was
he was
hot.
a little
I said he
Mhm.
ran around like Tarzan, and he's Dylan's son,
Flaps for the win.
and he has big curly hair, like he's a
Oh,
hairband guy.
nice. I like that. I love Dylan in the Buffy movie. I loved him in the Buffy
Dylan was
movie.
not too old. He was left back in school a few years, so he's age appropriate.
Wow, you're really upset about Dylan. You know.
Yeah, because Dylan was.
I
I
like
like
Dylan. He was the cool guy, you know, in school, the cool hot one. Yeah.
You know, if I was in school with them in 90210, I would have been the Dylan or the Steve.
You would have been
Probably-
the Dylan or the Steve.
Probably the Steve,
Nice.
but I would have been Steve
So-
trying to be Dylan.
I mean, so you wanted to be the douchebag? Is
Okay,
what
I
you're-
would have
what
been
you're saying?
Steve trying to be Dylan. That's what I would have been.
So you would have
Okay.
been the Brian Austin Green?
No, I hate that guy. That guy's the worst. He's worse than Mama Andrea. He
How
was
do you
like
feel
the,
about Tori Spelling?
I do not like her either. What was her name? I forgot her name.
I
She
don't
always
remember.
she always pretended to be a virgin, and she wasn't.
Donna.
There's-
Donna.
Yeah, Donna gave it up to freaking Brian Austin Green,
Yeah.
and then she pretended to be like a virgin. Like what the hell is that all about? You know, like Donna, you're a liar. You're a liar.
Yeah.
And she was like trying to be sympathetic, but she had like a bitchy face for some reason. I don't know why. She wasn't very sympathetic.
Nice.
Brenda was very sympathetic.
Oh, she was also Screech's girlfriend in Saved by the Bell? Wow. Well, I mean, they were all spelling shows, so that made sense. She was also one of my favorite movies of all time, which is Troop Beverly Hills.
Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. See, even that song I love. Can we bring back 90210?
Sure. I mean, it would make sense if we all came together and made 90210, but we all made each other high school people because they all looked like they're about 40.
Yeah, you don't have to like. That's reality. You pick old people to be in high school. That's how it works.
That's right. That's how it works. That's how they did it in Greece, you know, big time.
So, like, okay, so like you're the director. You're
Mhm.
producing 90210 to start up again,
Yeah.
and you got to pick people from the comic book community to play the roles of 90210.
Okay.
Who are you choosing?
Bleak is going to be Dylan. That makes sense. I'm going to pick Pops is going to be Steve.
Well, I want to be Steve.
No, you're Brandon.
I don't want to be Brandon. I don't want to get abused by Kelly. He was in a very abusive relationship.
I mean, he did end up with what's her face at the end. I guess I don't remember. I don't remember the ending.
With Kelly Kapowski.
What?
Didn't he hook up with Kelly Kapowski at one point? From Saved by the Bell, she came into 90210.
In
Tiffany.
college?
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Yeah, in college. Yes.
No, she came into 90210.
I don't know. I don't remember that far back.
Oh,
I remember some of the
'cause I
episodes.
lived
You
that
would
city.
clearly remember every single episode of Saved by the Bell and 90210 at this point. Yeah.
Don't mess with me, my 90210 and my.
Okay.
And-
we already did Friends trivia. I think you're gonna have to get 90210 and Saved by the Bell trivia. So we'll have to play Saved by the Bell, 90210, the card game trivia game.
All right.
Get that,
definitely
please. You
All
have
right.
to
So
do
let's
that.
go back
Thank
to
you.
it.
Yeah.
Bleak's going to be Dylan.
Uh-huh.
Papa's going to be Steve.
That's right.
So because he's a douche, is that why he's going to be Steve?
Possibly.
Okay. You made me the abusive, the one that gets abused by Kelly. Who's the Austin Green guy?
Austin Green. I'm gonna go with Jay for Austin Green. Let's go with that.
All right. Jay's Austin Green, the
Uh-huh.
tag along.
Okay.
Then you got to start picking the female roles now.
Okay. Who do we have?
It's
we have-
2024, so you could put a wig on guys if you don't have enough girls.
Don't worry, I'm already going there. So we already have, what do we have left? Donna, Kelly, Brenda, and what's the other one?
Andrea.
Andrea. Okay, Andrea. You know what? I'm gonna go with Shelby as Andrea because she already has long hair. It's kind of curly. Why not? I will be Brenda because I'm a I don't take shit. I don't care. She was also half witch or something in one of those shows. She was also pretty awesome in the Heathers. I like that.
She was quite charmed.
She was charmed. That's right. I'm gonna go with Pacey as Donna.
Who?
Pacey, aka Perry Comics, is gonna be Donna.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And who do we have left? Kelly? Lisa can be Kelly because Lisa is gorgeous.
Okay. No, wait a minute. That means she abuses me. I don't want Lisa to abuse me. I don't want that.
It's good times. She'll have fun with that.
She's probably meaner than Kelly was.
Maybe.
I don't want that.
Don't give her shit. Well, it's too bad. It's already out there.
But Brandon was a really nice guy. He didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
Wait, and that also means Bleak's gonna steal her from me.
Yeah.
I don't like that either. What the hell?
Well, I mean, don't try to pluck her eyebrows. It'll be fine.
Why can't I be Steve? I want to be Steve.
You want to be Papa? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't want to be Papa. All right. That was a bad experiment. Thank you.
Did not end how you wanted it. I told you what, if I recast Saved by the Bell, you could be Screech.
Well, I don't want to be Screech.
Well, can you be Mr. Belding?
Why do I have to be Mr. Belding?
Because
he's going to make fun of all the time and the trick.
You're the oldest one in the community.
I don't want to be the bumbling idiot principal.
No, I mean,
I'm smart.
Well, I mean, you made it to principal, so you got to be smart.
No, not in Saved by the Bell. You don't. Not in Bayside High.
Lisa, I like your generosity here. She's gonna give Cliff her part just for you, CJ.
She's gonna hit me or something.
No,
I don't know.
She's giving Cliff her part, so now you can be teamed up with Cliff.
I don't want to get abused by Cliff either.
Well, it's happening now, so there you go.
I don't like that.
Well, yeah.
All right, recast.
No, it's already been casted. There is no recasting.
All right, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, who would you cast as friends? And any answer of Joey other than me is the wrong answer.
Well, I can see you not as Joey, but I can see you as Chandler Bing.
The neurotic one?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, what's the better than Ross?
Better than Ross? I thought you wanted to be a Joey.
I said that's only one step better than Ross. Ross is the worst. Nobody wants to be Ross.
We can make Pacey Ross.
At least Chandler's funny.
Yeah,
I am the comedic
funny.
channel of the year.
That's right. You are, yes.
I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I get the Chandler thing, but he's pretty damn neurotic. All right, so then who's Joey then?
Who's Joey? Who is funny, handsome, could be an actor. Let's see. Who in the community fits that? Yes, Rip Matthew Perry. I loved him in The Whole 9 Yards. It was such a good movie.
Here's another one that went way too soon.
Yeah.
What a sad ending he had.
Hi. What's up? I think we could go with, let's see, for Joey.
How you doing?
Here. That's right. How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah. CJ is Gunther.
I'm not Gunther. I'm not Gunther.
You sure about that?
I'm not Gunther. All right, I don't want to be Gunther. I do not like being Gunther. Okay.
So now that Chandler Bing has been opened up and you're now Gunther, who's going to be Chandler now?
Wait, you typecasted. You took my role. Oh, did I mean I didn't make the
I
cut?
didn't take your role.
Why was I replaced for Chandler?
Well, if you're going to be Gunther, then who are you have the
Who
hot
said I'm
for
going to
in
be
the-
Gunther? I'm Chandler now.
I'm just saying, just putting this out there. If you're going to be Gunther, who's going to be your what's her face? Rachel in the community. Who, you know what? Pops can be Rachel, and then you can have a thing for Pops.
Well, that's perfectly fine, might be, because Gunther never gets Rachel, so I don't want.
But he still loves her.
So it works out well for me. Who's Ross then?
Let's see. Who is Pops going to be with as Rachel in, Ross?
Who's a Ross?
Who is a Ross? That's a good question.
TM.
No, I'm Valerie. So he's a Pops to say, no, I'm Valerie, a 90210, played by Tiffany Thiessen. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I don't remember her character. What's well?
You should make
Ross
TM
is Biggie.
Ross.
Ross is Biggie. Okay, we can.
Biggie's Ross?
Okay, I guess it's happening now. Let's see. I
Holy
think
shit. That's a crazy ass Ross.
this is a phenomenal casting. This is phenomenal casting.
Oh
Hey Matt, what's happening?
So Ross, Biggie Ross, and Papa Rachel are the it thing now.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And you know what we could do, because it's going to be phenomenal. I would like to see Perry Comics as Marcel the monkey. Yeah, because I think that'd be a fun fit for him. Yes.
That means everybody loves him. Does everybody love Perry?
Some people do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good time. Yeah. Who would be? What's the annoying chick's name?
Who would be Phoebe Buffet?
Phoebe is a good time. She's fun. She's wacky. She can sing. I know. Right.
And she's very bendy.
She is very bendy. That's true. Yes. I know. See, great.
Anybody that's seen Friends know where that's from. I know my Friends trivia.
We know. You hosted Friends Trivia Night. That was amazing. Phoebe is Cliff. Oh, Smelly Cat. I could see Cliff singing Smelly Cat. Okay.
I could see that.
I could see that. Yes.
I could definitely see.
Who's going to be Monica? You know what? Marcus could be Monica.
Why? He's a clean freak?
No, I just can see him in that role because, as the pimp named Slaughter. Marcus as the pimp named Slaughter playing Monica.
Okay, that means Tom Selleck is banging him.
Yes, so who's going to be Tom Selleck?
Tom Selleck. Tyler, because he sucks.
Tyler is Tom Selleck. Okay. What is Chandler Bing's job?
That's a good question.
That was brought up on a trivia episode of Friends. That's right.
You'd have to rewind to watch that whole monstrosity of a stream.
It was like 9 hours of Friends trivia. Yes. See, look, I'm nailing this. You get it. We're on the same. What's up, Joe? Freaky Louie as Phoebe. Interesting. Freaky Louie could play Terry Garr, who is actually Phoebe's mom in this scenario. In this show, I could see that happening.
What about Chandler's annoying girlfriend?
I know. So I was just trying to find out. She looks like I know. I'm trying to figure this out. Yes. Could this be any more dumb? That's right.
Yeah. I think Razor would be that chick.
Razor would be that chick. Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be good. It would fit that role well. They laugh the same.
Whatever she does. Yeah.
They definitely laugh the same.
Janice. That's right. Janice. Okay. All right.
He's Janice.
Tyler, yeah. Louis could play every character easily. That'd be great. I would love to see that happening. You know, he should come up with a skit that's Friends. They haven't done that. Yeah, that works.
Well,
I think that works.
Well, listen, Louis could do his one-man show on Broadway
Yes,
of
he
Friends.
could. Very
that
true.
could work.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're still casting.
They are casting. Who else is left?
We got Joey.
That's right, Joey. Who would be the best Joey in the community? Tyler's the landlord guy. Nice. Joey. I Lee from Whack Comics could be Joey.
You can't say how you doing with the Australian accent.
Yeah, he would say, "How you doing, cunt?"
Oh, he'd add the cunt. He'd be
Yeah, he would add the cunt to the "How you doing?" Like,
Okay.
how you doing? Yeah. See, it fits. It's fine. Perfect.
So that means that he steals Papa from Biggie.
That's right. Lee's
What a
dream
love
is to be
triangle.
Joey. Perfect. He's just been cast as Joey.
What a love triangle that is.
I can't wait to see how this plays out.
Yeah, except that I don't like the whole Gunther
Joey.
part. I don't know why I'm Gunther.
Somebody has to play Gunther.
Well, why can't Carlito be Gunther?
Because you are. You can't
He
take
could be
your
a
part.
Gunther.
Can't take your part. You've already been cast.
What about the demented roommate replacement that they found that took Chandler's place that took Joey's place when he became a famous actor?
That's right.
Remember,
that creepy
remember
guy.
that psychopath?
I do remember that psychopath, and they kind of like stuck him out of there and like weaseled his way out. That could be. Let's see.
That guy was the best. That was the best short played role on that series.
That's some good roles on that show. Yeah. See. Even Carlito was saying, "Nope, can't do that. Can't do that." Yeah.
We'll make Lord a BK because he's all like animosity. We don't know what he looks like though.
Technically, we have somebody that can play that in our
Make Psychotron that guy.
Psychotron though.
He just stares at Chandler. It scares the shit out of him.
Just crack walnuts. Next
That's
to him
it.
all day. Who's gonna play the duck?
The duck.
Yeah, remember they had that duck.
Oh,
the
that's
rooster?
right. And
The
a
rooster and
chicken.
the duck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna play that?
Well, naturally, the rooster would have to be Namen.
Dobbin is the rooster. Okay.
Yeah. He
And that would get
cackles
my
after
friend.
dark.
That would get my friend Ducks to play the duck. Ian is the duck. No. Ian
Oh,
is
Shutter
the
Duck. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, Shutter Duck. My friend Shutter Duck. Yeah.
And
And-
complete. The full casting.
Psychotron has a really good point here. He wants to know.
I mean, there's plenty of cameos we could find for those roles. Like
This is true. This is true. Mhm.
like the Bruce Willis guy, the Sex Machine guy. Who could that be?
Sex Machine guy. Yeah.
Fan collects everything. All right.
I do. I have an interesting collection of stuff. Let me tell you.
Speaking of an interesting collection of stuff, you gonna show us some of your art? You feel like doing that?
Well, I don't have too much next to me because I had to take
Well-
it and move it to the other room. So I only have
Well,
the two
here-
pieces that I'm doing right now.
Here's
next
the
to me.
thing: if you don't want to show any art, that's good, because then we're gonna say you're doing it on purpose to Papa.
I could do it on her. I will show the two pieces I showed earlier though, because it is part of the C3 thing. I did Ozzy. I've already said that Pacey was playing Marcel, which is Perry Comics. So there you go.
Oh, we got the full cast.
We have the full cast already. It's just so hard to see this. I don't know why. Okay, so I have dark mode turned on for StreamYard, but it won't let me turn it on when I'm in your StreamYard. Maybe you have to turn it on. Because okay, there we go. There we go.
My thing is turned on. What do you mean?
Dark mode.
The hell's dark
And
mode?
then, oh my god, it makes everything dark, not
You happy? You happy, Papa? You just made her show their stuff again for you.
I did. And he's not here. He took off. He's probably watching more Stephanie McMahon.
Why should come
stuff.
back in 5 minutes? Like, are you gonna ask her to show some art?
You're gonna have to watch it on the rewind now. Just
Maybe if he got his head out of Stephanie McMahon's butt for a half an hour earlier, maybe we would have been okay.
maybe.
Maybe.
You know, I'm gonna make smaller ones eventually, but not at that point yet.
Can you ever envision full-blown costumes of
I could,
Roscoe?
yeah, I could make onesies easily.
Isn't it crazy how that fucking idea came out?
Yeah, it's good times. We had a lot of fun making him, and I put a lot of interesting stuff into that. So yeah, he's full squishy. He's the best. I do have to make.
Listen, I got to give you credit. You ran with that thing and you made it fucking a reality.
I did. I told him from day one I could make it.
Yeah, but we were sitting fucking around that day. You took it seriously.
I know. I was like, I'll make that. I know.
I was saying I was going to squeeze it.
Yeah, I purposely added squeakers in his butt shot. Yeah.
Thank you
You
for
like the pumpkin carving? Okay, so let me.
listen, Sicko. You yell at my chat for telling me about the ads.
All
All right.
Don't make me big. I'm trying to see if this will be darker. Okay, doing that. Let me see. Wow, it's so bright. What the hell? Okay, so see the pumpkin there? If you watch the OG Halloween 78, that is the screen credit pumpkin there. It's got the knife in it too. There you go.
So how do you turn on dark mode?
There's a setting now that they just unleashed on the StreamYard where you could turn dark mode on.
Yeah, I'm in the settings right now. It says general camera.
Not that bottom settings, the actual settings when you leave this thing and go into the settings. So there's that. So I'm either going to do this with marker, watercolor, ink wash. I don't know. This is going to be full ink wash thing. It's just, you don't really see it because it's just my pencils. I haven't lined it, nothing. But there's a Michael Myers, saucy Michael Myers, by the way. There you go. I will be doing 2 other. Well, I guess I can go get the other one. Hold on. I'll be right back, I guess. I'll take a hot minute though to go pee and then go get my other art piece. Okay, you entertain Pop.
Me entertain Pop? I don't want to entertain Pop. What the hell? I have to entertain Papa now. You want me to tell you a joke, Papa? Is that what? I'm not going to tell you a joke because I'm a comedian. I can't be put on the spot like that. That's like, what the hell? Original great guest. Okay. Thank you, Carlito. Oh, and Godspeed. Appreciate you. Thank you. Really, really appreciate that. Where's she going now? She's going somewhere. Where can she be? Well, everybody say bye to Carlito. Let's disrupt the chat. Everybody just disrupt the freaking chat and say bye to Carlito. Bye, Carlito. Bye. Bye, Carlito. Or good night. Au revoir. I don't know what else. Say in all the languages. Say bye to him in all the languages. Danielle. That's right. You tell everybody, Sicko. For everybody that doesn't know, Sicko's my enforcer. Bye, Tyler. Later, Carlito. Goodbye, Carlito. Adios, See, I'm multilingual. Adios, Carlito. Bonjour is the opposite. So we're not going to say bonjour. Hasta la vista, Carlito. Oh, no, you're going to get all the goodbyes now. Now you're going to get all the goodbyes. And while we're at it, let's all say goodbye to Tyler. Goodbye, Tyler. Good night, Tyler. Adios, Tyler. Yasu, Tyler. Hasta la vista, Tyler. Au revoir, Tyler. Finito, Tyler. What else we going to say to Tyler? Finito la música, Tyler. Go home, Tyler. What else we going to tell Tyler? Whatever we're going to say to him. I could keep
Tyler?
telling Tyler. Yeah, well listen. Clearly, we needed to stop the stream to say goodbye to Carlito and to Tyler because, that's what we do.
Well, I didn't say bye to them. So bye, Cece.
Well, no, I'm not leaving. This is my show. Don't tell me to leave my own show. You leave my show. It doesn't work like that.
It's not how that works. Yeah.
I need to wipe my ass because I'm full of ass.
You're
Not full of ass.
Here's my other one. There you go. I gotta finish the bottom part, and I will be inking the crap out of it.
Hey,
So
hold on a second. Let me see this. I
it's a piece
recognize
I
it.
did for my Between the Lines piece, which I haven't got around to finishing yet, but it is Sleepy Hollow, and there's the Hessian coming out of the tree.
I absolutely do recognize that piece.
You do. If you
I've been
watch
waiting for that piece to finish.
I know. I've had lots of crap happen in my life, and I haven't had time to actually.
I
do her.
remember you starting that piece.
I did it on an episode of Between the Lines. Go watch it, people. Yeah. Which was the last Halloween episode because I dressed up as Wednesday Addams. There you go. But I will have way more pieces available. I'm trying to stick to more of these smaller ones because I can get these ones out way faster. So, yeah.
Well, I told you what I'm going to do as far as trying to be able to crank them out fast. I'm using a smaller surface. I'm using that border, which gives me less surface space, but I could get more detailed that way as well. So it should help a lot. Arrivederci, Tyler. Tell Tyler bye.
Hi, Tyler.
You tell me to leave my own show.
Shambler.
Did anybody ever tell you to leave your own show?
I've had people come on my show tell me the show sucked and to go game with them instead.
Oh, really? Was that person Papa?
No, not Papa.
Oh, he just streams the opposite of you when you're streaming. That's his.
I know. He streams while he's on panel with you playing Fortnite. I have not seen the Wednesday show, and I need to watch it. I got to binge like about 3 things in the last couple
you have
years.
not watched that show? You don't know what the dancing with your hands is all about?
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I have not watched it. That was like the biggest memes real thing of all times. Yeah.
It's actually really good.
I know. I love that, and I love Tim Burton. I love anything to do with Addams Family. So
Yeah, you're definitely going to enjoy that. Have you seen the Ortega impersonator that keeps bombarding our shorts?
your shorts.
Yeah, my shorts.
You're someone's in your shorts.
Yeah. The Ortega imitator is always in my shorts.
Ortega, the taco company, is in your shorts.
No, not Ortega the taco. What's her Ortega name?
Jenna Ortega.
The Wednesday Ortega. Isn't that her name?
Jenna Ortega is the lady that played Wednesday.
Yeah, there's some chick that looks just like her, and she's always invading my shorts.
How did she get in your shorts?
You tell me. She found her way in there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's always there.
Interesting. She's always in your shorts? Wow.
And she's dancing with her hands.
She's dancing with your... Well, that's perfect for you because you're all hands.
That is true.
Well, this is a diet tea from Arizona. I did just drink this, which is why I had to pee, and then I drank a water.
Wait, is that actually imported from Arizona?
Yes, Pops made it.
Is Arizona known for teas?
Yes,
All right.
it sure is. It sure is. Yeah.
For a midget, she's under 5 feet tall. Maybe that's how she got into the shorts.
Maybe.
There's something disturbing about her. She's so young. Marshmallow Head could be Gunther. Yeah, that's a better fit. I would make him the Gunther.
I do like the Arnold Palmer half and half, so pretty good.
What the one with alcohol in it? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, I do like the alcohol, but no, the Arizona. There's an Arnold Palmer half and half.
Isn't there Arnold Palmer that's like alcoholic as well out there?
Yes.
I don't like that.
Okay.
It makes me feel queasy when I drink it.
Well, just don't do
Either-
that way. Jenna Ortega is in your shorts.
Yeah. I like to drink either alcohol or soft drinks. I don't like to mix. It's one or the other.
Okay. Even though alcohol goes great with soft drinks, I'm just saying.
The owner is a good dude. The owner of Arizona?
Yes, the owner of Arizona, the state, is a good dude.
I guess he's a good dude. Papa would have to tell us about that. Or maybe Madam's in there. Maybe she'll tell us about that. She's
Maybe.
another Arizona person.
That's true. You can put alcohol in everything. You don't know.
Yeah, like in your mouth and drink it.
Could be something here. You don't know.
You don't need to mix it. Unless it's in Kool-Aid. You could put vodka in Kool-Aid. So
You
you
can
could
put all kinds of drinks in Kool-Aid. Just saying.
Kool-Aid works. But that's it. Nothing else.
Nothing works.
It's still short, Lisa. 5'1" is pretty damn short. Or at least for me.
Wow.
Maybe if you're 5'2", that works. I don't drink Arizona. I drink Snapple.
Okay. I drink Snapple as well. I just don't have any in my refrigerator that's ice cold.
I'm a Seinfeld kind of guy. We drink Snapple.
Okay.
New Yorkers don't drink that. We drink Snapple and Brooklyn Lager. That's what we drink.
Okay.
Not a little person. She's a legit little person. Figure drawing's getting into the short shaming.
Aw.
Go at it, Figure. There's something odd about her. You know, like she looks too much like a little freaking girl. Like too much like a little girl.
Well,
Like,
she doesn't all the time. I think just for some roles they do that.
I mean, listen, if they have her tits out on in one of the outfits that she has, yeah, she's showing like she's like a mature little girl, but still a little girl. It's the weird kind of vibe that she's kicking off. I think it's like some into that demographic. They're into the young girls.
It's a weird demographic. Yeah. I do. I have a lot of action figures. Actually, my biggest doll of all time is Cricket from the 80s, and she's about 3 foot tall. I used to have to hide her in my closet because you could put tapes in her. She came out around the time of Chucky. So if you put a tape in her back, she talks, her eyes move, and her mouth moves as well. So I used to hide that trick in my closet.
But you got rid of most of your toys, didn't you? Like I thought you sold off like a lot of your toys.
No, I still have boxes upon boxes upon boxes of 90s in the box figures upstairs.
Oh, so there was like I remember you telling me you got rid of a bunch of stuff like through garage sales and stuff like that, like years ago.
I sold some during garage sales, but I still have boxes upon boxes.
All right, so you got a hoarder mentality as well.
Yes.
What are you gonna do with all your shit at one
Trying
point?
to get rid of some right now because I have too much stuff at the moment.
Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
sell
put it on
some.
eBay and just say I'm
I've
done.
had an eBay store for like 10 years.
I don't like the whole
They
eBay
take too much
experience?
fees, so I might actually sell some during our auction. So that'd be nice.
You don't like the whole eBay experience?
It's okay, but they've been taking out way too much money. They've been scamming me. Like the last time I sold something, they only sent me 12 cents, and I've been fighting with them.
How much was that?
Not 12 cents.
You know what they just did to me? Actually, now that you say it, I sold something for $150.
Yeah.
And they fucking gave me like $90 out of it.
I know they've been taking so much money out of that. I'm like, whatever. So I already am part of the Band of Brothers auction. It happens once every month. The next one's coming at you October 26th. Come hang. Eventually, I might put up a couple lots here and there, maybe some artwork. but maybe some action figures and some book lots of my stuff because I have a ton of stuff.
Are
I
you
need to
digging
start getting
getting back
stuff.
into? Are you like ever since you started with that again? Are you digging getting back into it? Is it getting you like nostalgic of like the old auctions?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What is it that's different this time around? Because there was controversies in the past of the old auctions.
Not as chaotic. We're keeping it more streamlined into what we're talking about and actually doing things because I run all the clickety clack modding in there. And we're actually a cohesive unit because before there was a lot of fighting between a lot of the guys with ideas. And this one I was like, oh, okay, let's do that. And I'm like, oh, all right, let's do that. Okay, fine.
It also seems like the group is a lot like more normal human beings that are part of it. Like before, there were a lot of freaking out there people that were involved with it.
Oh man, there were some interesting people that used to hop on us with auctions, and I don't even see them around anymore.
Buyers or sellers?
Both. I haven't seen a couple people in a couple of years. Yeah.
You see that becoming a thing again, the way it once was, or
It could, but I think Whatnot and all the other places kind of ruined some of the auction things. But it's still a thing. People still do them. Like Barbarian Kung Fu came back after a long time. He's doing his now. But there are some ones that are successful, and ours is still kind of new and growing. So come hang, come watch us.
well, it's definitely a different vibe. I'll tell you that much because one of the things that I like about what you guys are doing, it's a very chill environment. Like you don't have to buy anything, and you feel like oh whatever. I'm hanging out.
It'd be nice,
cool.
but I mean, you don't have to. We're not going to yell at you if you don't buy anything. Because that
No,
used to be a
I
thing.
remember back in the days they used to berate the viewers.
They
for
used to
not
yell
making
at
offers.
people. Some people used to yell at people and be like, "Oh, what are you poor? You can't afford it? Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you here?" Like, yeah, they used to really get at people. It's like, dude, who cares? Okay?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. They used to berate everybody for not
I know.
making offers on their shit.
I know. They used to get all mad and upset about it.
Different environment altogether.
Yeah, totally is.
Well, listen, all you do is put out booby books and freaking stuff that I have already. What am I supposed to fucking do? I don't want to buy stuff I have already, and I don't want booby books. I have plenty. If I didn't have a girlfriend, maybe I'd get the booby books, but I don't want them now.
Start collecting eyebrow books now.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. Shame the audience. Shame on
No,
you.
that was a genuine, that was like a legitimate thing. They would straight out berate people for not buying shit.
Yeah.
It was kind of fucked up. And it made the whole thing like very apprehensive. And she did that. Yeah, she berates people. But Max is a different animal altogether. She's got her own thing going on.
A legit actual booby book or just hot chicks? You haven't really showed any on the auctions, but you have had lady lots, but not like, those kind of lady lots.
I haven't really watched the last couple of times. I was out when you were running them. Well, I was out. What am I gonna do? Watch an auction and the replay?
I'm kidding.
I hop in for a few minutes, but
Max is a member of the community, been around for a long time, and she is with Remy, who is Robot Monster Island, aka James Bullock.
That's right. I couldn't have said it any better. You want me to answer some? You want to answer some start questions?
Sure, let's go.
Sure, you ready for them?
I've been ready since we started.
Okay, here's a tough one.
Okay,
this is like
lay it on me.
It's like super tough.
Oh, lay it on me. I'm ready.
K-pop. Did you like Faust?
Yes, I love Faust. I love David Quinn and Tim Vigil, and I'm really good friends with Jason Moore, who did the cover for that omnibus.
And by the way, those are very pricey books. Those original Fausts.
Some are pricey. Some the dealers will up them when you go to purchase them, but some you could still buy for decent prices. But some of the ones are pricey.
Depending on where you go, like the people I know, they got them priced.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready for another one?
Yes.
What action figures, statues do you collect?
I've been collecting toys since I was alive. I collect anything to do with comics, anything to do with anime figures. I'm really big into anime statues. I don't collect a lot of pops, but I do collect the horror ones that don't really look like Funko Pops. I like those. I like the ones that I can get signed from some of the people that I enjoy or remarked, because if you don't know Matt in chat, Matt does actual remarks on Funko Pop figures. I collect pretty much anything really that has nostalgia, and I nerd shit. And if you don't know, this is my stream mascot, and I won this from Economics and Comics for $5 super chat.
Hell yeah.
I know, hell yeah. The best thing I have, and this stands next to me every time.
Is it because it's
toys.
Detroit? Is that why? You have the Detroit pride going on?
That's right. RoboCop for life, bitches.
I see that.
Yeah.
Right.
I like just cool, fun stuff. Yes.
All right. But the bigger question is, do you collect soft drink characters?
Soft drink characters.
That's right.
Let's see if I have any soft drink.
Because that's what all the cool kids are doing now.
I like Pokemon stuff.
Oh, Tyler.
Spyro stuff.
Tyler's gonna get all excited now with your
You all
Pokemon.
excited? Is it to come back now?
I'm sure he will. As soon as you said Pokemon, so he'll come back.
Perfect. Got to be the very best.
What about cereals from the 30s and 40s? Flash Gordon, The Phantom. What about them? Tell us.
I enjoy those very much. And go check out the Flash Gordon Quarterly that's just coming out recently that has my friend Louis Southard on it.
There you go.
There you go.
I want to hear more about your taste, iMusic.
Okay, so
starting by favorite genre, if possible.
metal is my favorite
Like
genre.
regular metal or death metal?
All metal, death metal, all metal. One of my favorite bands of all time is actually a Greek doom metal band called Acid Mammoth.
Really?
Yes.
Because they're Greek?
No, because they're dope and they sing about satanic, witchy, hexen stuff.
Well, you could have said that because they're Greek. Because, we created the metal.
Did you? Yes, that's right. The Greeks created all the things. That's correct.
Yeah, metal like copper and bronze and silver, gold. We created all that.
You did, yes. I was actually at a concert on Monday. Saw Till Lindemann. If you don't know who that is, he was the lead singer of Rammstein.
I know Rammstein. Du Hast.
Du Hast, correct? Yes.
Correct. All right. How was your show? I listened to some of the Till Lindemann is doing. I think I like it more than the Rammstein.
Oh,
TBH.
Tate.
What the hell does TBH mean?
To be honest.
To be honest. Okay.
Tate, this was an 18+ show, and they had fetish porn blasting on the background the entire time that he was doing the show.
What kind of fetish porn?
Weird German stuff.
Oh shit! Like that kind of stuff was shit.
That kind of stuff. Well,
I don't like that.
you know,
That disturbed me.
you would not have enjoyed the show then. Yes.
Let's go on to the next subject.
Have I ever regretted? No.
Never regret any of them?
Never regretted promoting any books.
Was anybody douchier than you expected when they were on stream?
Not douchey, but like I've been hit on a few times. I was like, please keep it to professional level. Thank you.
Okay. If you could cosplay a character for 2 days, who would that be? Why 2 days?
Cons are mostly 2 days.
Are you allowed to clean your outfit in between?
I actually used to cosplay a lot. I've done a lot of Harley Quinn cosplays. I would very much like to do my boo, two actually, Tsunade from Naruto. And Rangiku from Bleach. Yes.
Okay. There's it. Let me ask you something. You're wearing the costume for 2-3 days. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How rank is it at the end?
Ooh, okay. Depending on how skimpy your outfit is, not very, but if you're wearing full
You got
on
ventilation.
fursuit, holy monkeys, it gets pretty rank. I've seen people pass out in those costumes. Yeah.
I could see it getting very, very rank.
Yeah.
And how about this one? What is Poop's favorite music? I think we just said
Metal. I also really enjoy rap. I enjoy lots of stuff. I love my 80s hair metal bands. I love classical music. I love Motown. I love all kinds of stuff. I listen to a variety mix of stuff. Yes.
and it's funny the way he worded it because you do like metal that has poop in the background of the screens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, for the people that don't know, Katie over here has many aliases that
I do.
she's the
Yes.
I think the Freddy Cooter is going to come out
Freddy
soon.
Cooter. My Cooter is going to be coming out soon. It is spooky season, and every spooky season I go by Freddy Cooter. If you guys don't know, I've had a variety of mix of names. I like to change it up. I usually do Turd Ferguson. I've had Turtle Power. I have No Bra the Cobra. A variety of things that I like to come up with. Baby Grubitch is fantastic. Darth Turdieth. Yes.
You are also widely known as K Poop.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I like to change it up. You know, can't
So
always have
in case the people
It's
are
my
watching,
professional name. That's my professional name. I don't always have that. Also, if you guys don't know, Tricky used to run a late night derriere radio show that we used to host, and I was Monterey Jack. Monterey Jacked, by the way. Yeah.
Jack.
K-Plop, that's right. What's up, Cheese? Cheese was one of my homies on the derriere radio.
Oh, you know Razor. You know exactly what that is. You know. You know.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes,
like
I do.
Lacuna Coil?
I do
Coil.
like Lacuna Coil, yes.
What the hell's a Lacuna Coil?
The band.
Okay. Are they a heavy metal band?
They're a band. They're
Do they
good
poop on film in the background?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. The Sopranos or
Ooh,
Breaking
okay.
Bad?
I'm going to go with The Sopranos because I am half Italian. There you go.
Sopranos pretty damn. They're both great though. They're so damn good. Breaking Bad was such a surprise how good it was.
Yeah.
See, I told you to be back.
Ooh, okay. Depending on what game I'm playing, okay. Favorite Pokemon, Gen 1, I'm going to go with Charmander because I like that one, but I also really do the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur. I love those ones. However, Mimimiku, I love Mimimiku because just the backstory on the alone is the most tragic thing of all time. Also, hated Pokemon, Bidoof. It's stupid. It does nothing.
Well, here's a question. Why do
Every day, cheese. Every day. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. Every day.
In my head, you were at Veal, which isn't. How much would it be worth?
Are you wearing veal? Are you veal? Your head is veal and you're wearing a V-neck. So in that case, you're priceless. Priceless.
Do you remember? Of course, I remember the Noid.
I have one upstairs.
I don't
and
have
love
one.
the video game. The video game was fantastic. Oh, I should show you. I actually have a Domino's book that's the history of Domino's at work, and it has the history of the Noid in it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely into that. And the Noid will be joining my Funko family soon.
He will. He better. Ooh, favorite movie score? Labyrinth. Labyrinth.
You know
my
what?
all-time favorite movie.
That is a good score. I wouldn't think of that.
Favorite movie. All-time favorite movie. Also, Star Wars soundtrack is phenomenal. The
No, I mean,
score.
it's Star Wars.
Halloween as well. Halloween is fantastic. I love any of the horror movie soundtracks. They're fantastic. I love them. Yes.
How do you dance to metal?
Easily.
Good answer.
Because I spaz dance no matter what genre of music I listen to. So, but down. Okay.
Do you do the Jenna Ortega dance to metal?
No, I come
With
up with
your
my own
hands?
dances. Well,
No?
technically, I used to do that all the time. So, yes.
Favorite movie when you were a kid?
Labyrinth to this day is still my favorite movie. However, for a hot portion of my lifetime, I watched nonstop Hook because I was in love with Rufio. So there you go. Yes.
Wait, what? Which is waiting for what?
Good question. Thank you for saving that.
Well, just making sure that
Yeah,
we're waiting
I like
for what?
Yeah, eyeballs. Yes, thank you.
The googly eyes are looking.
Yes.
And we got
yes.
cheese in the house, which you said
Cheese
hello
is in
to
the
already.
house. Yeah.
I thought you were banned from the whole internet PT. Oh, again.
No,
We
not banned.
we might have to have a conversation with PT in the future on this
You
channel.
might have to. I know.
We might have to. Would you rather fight a 100-foot Todd McFarlane or a 100-foot Jim Lee?
I like a challenge. I want to fight them both at the same time, like a good kaiju story.
Yeah, but I think the McFarlane is more dangerous with that Canadian accent.
No, I think the Canadian accent will trip up Jim Lee, and then I think that he might spill ink, and they might trip on that, taking each other out, and then I will come in victorious afterwards.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the ICP movie Big Money Hustles?
I don't think so, but now it's on my list. I want to watch this now. Yeah.
It is not the same thing. It is not.
Spaceballs.
One has Chewbacca. The other one has
Yeah.
Khan.
Technically, they could both have Chewbacca in it because all I got to do is go to the holodeck.
Yeah, but only one has a Chewbacca. There's only
Yeah,
one
you could
real
also have-
Chewbacca.
you could also
And there's a
have
black Chewbacca
holodeck.
too. Did you know that there's a black Chewbacca? There's a
Yes.
brown Chewbacca and a black Chewbacca.
There's a bunch of Chewbaccas, and they're not all called Chewbaccas. They're
They're all
Wookiees.
Chewbaccas.
No,
They're like big Ewoks.
big
And they go-
Ewoks.
They do that a lot.
Uh-huh.
And depending like how old they are, their voice has different tones. Chewbacca's the best character ever created in Star Wars. Favorite modern artist? An art question. Holy shit. Look at this.
Whoa. Comic artist or any artist? Because I like a variety mix of art, guys. Hernan Gonzalez is doing some of my favorite interiors. He does black solid line work. That's phenomenal. I enjoy that quite much, actually.
What about more traditional art?
Traditional art right there. My favorite artist of all time is Van Gogh. It's right in there. It's right there.
Well, he said modern, so like, who's your modern guy? Van Gogh is great.
Yeah, that's modern. But I really enjoy a lot of artists as well.
You consider Van Gogh as a modern artist?
Just artist in general. But there's a lot of artists that I really, really enjoy. So growing up in high school, my favorite artist of all time, I love Silvestri, but Michael Turner is my boo. I really love Simon Beasley. I love Randy Queen, who did Dark Child. They're fantastic. Non-comic, I love Georgia O'Keeffe. I was really, really big into her. I did a lot of her studies back in high school in chalk. I loved her a lot. I love more of the Renaissance artists, but I do like some modern art. There's a lot of really good ones. I do love going to museums and browsing art in there.
It's funny how you chose Silvestri and Turner, because they're Turner is basically from the Silvestri school.
Yeah.
and they both have the same approach when it comes to actually taking the same approach on females and males, which I actually like what they do.
I like their the way that they do the body. It's fantastic. Yeah.
They pay a lot of attention to the form and like
Fathom right there.
a lot of times you have a lot of the cheesecake artists that like they over exaggerate the women, and then the men are kind of like normalized.
Yeah. Oh no. Michael Turner did some of the sexiest guys of all time. You need to go look at some Michael Turner guys. I'll tell you. Also, if you want to know, we can open up more packs.
Oh, you got those art packs.
Also true. I do have the art packs. Also, this is also true. My mouth said Turner, but her eyes said Jason. Not gonna lie, Jason's a fantastic artist. I love his art. Also, if you guys don't know, I've been opening up like 30 of these, and we have the Masterpiece collection right here. I have yet to get a Chrome card, so let's see if we can do that right now. Hopefully,
let's see. Maybe this is a debut of the Chrome.
It might be. Oh, that is a duplicate. Oh,
I thought it was shiny, but it's not.
I thought it was shiny too. I got excited, but it's not. Okay, so you guys want to know this right here is the grandmother from Pierre Bonnard. There you go. And I like this one a lot. This is actually a Van Gogh piece.
Your fingernails are shinier than the cards.
Well, once we get to Chrome, we'll see. But yeah, that's a Van Gogh piece, which is interesting because you don't normally see it. But if you check out the hay bales and the way that he does the landscape, you can definitely tell it is. It's Van Gogh. There you go.
When the hell did I skip your questions, Papa?
You skipped a lot of questions. Just saying.
All right, there's a lot of questions. I missed them. I'm blind.
Yeah. And I do them myself. And this is also another Toulouse-Lautrec who is also in a whole bunch of these, by the way. And then, ooh, that's lovely. That's a new one. Ooh.
Who's that?
I don't know. Oh, I've never heard of this person. But it is a woman with a parasol is the thing. And it says Aristide Maylal is the artist. Wow.
I actually have heard of that artist.
Interesting. But that's a lovely, lovely art piece. I would love to see that up close.
Don't ask me why I've heard of that name, but it did ring a bell.
Ooh, that was a duplicate as well. I forgot who this was. I know I love these art cards. I gotta go back to my shop and get more of them. Oh, we got Monet. There we go. And then. Ooh, look at that.
That's a dupe.
That is a dupe. I know.
See, I remember. Though. I have a good memory.
Yes. I forgot this guy's name. Theodore Géricault. There you go. And ooh, what's that? Is that a new one?
Where's the Chrome?
I don't know. I haven't got any yet.
This thing's a racket.
Oh, we got some bodies. There we go. Woohoo!
Well, that's got to be Renaissance era.
Yeah, Rubens. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rubens does really good figures.
Well, you could just tell from the shapes of the women and the men that they do at that time.
Got Camille Corrat there. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I love this. I love the way this guy did the folds in the dress.
That's a nice piece. That's got to be a French artist.
It is a nice piece. I think it's Dutch.
Let's see.
Dutch. Nationalities. England. Oh, it's Gainsborough. Okay.
Oh.
Nice Gainsborough.
Both wrong.
And there's the beginning of that again. So yeah, got a couple of dupes in there. Got a couple new ones. Nice. I still know Chrome cards.
It's a racket. I'm telling you, it's a racket. All right.
I've opened up like 16 of these things so far. Oh, terrible.
So since Papa is so disappointed in me not asking his questions, why don't we ask a Papa question?
Gerard's fantastic. Yeah.
Would you rather kiss CJ or drink toilet water? You better answer very carefully on that.
What if CJ just drank toilet water? Then I could do both.
That's not the question.
I would give you a hug and a smooch on a cheek if we met at a con. Just saying.
There you go. See? I'm better than
Pops.
Toilet water.
Pops, I would do the same thing for you. You're going to get smooches.
You see, Papa? I'm better than toilet water, okay? Fucking ass.
There you go. Jason thought CJ was toilet water. Wow. Nice.
They're eating dogs and cats. Well, yeah, that's what Chewbacca's do.
Dude, okay, figure drawing. Andrew Wyeth. I love Christina's World. It's breathtaking. I love that painting.
Fucking guy.
Dude, if you guys, there are some paintings that are up close. If you go to DC, some of my favorite things in DC because they're free. The portrait gallery is phenomenal. And if you ever see some of the paintings that they have on tour, some of them are like this big, and you would think they were super large. I like on the back of those cards, it actually tells you the size of the paintings. But if you ever get a chance to see like a Van Gogh in person, I love seeing the brushstrokes. The brushstrokes are phenomenal.
How is it like? We were looking at art cards for a second. And I get so behind on the chat. How does that work like that? This is a live chat, by the way.
Yeah, so you actually missed like 40 plus questions the beginning half of this thing.
Were they important questions?
Yes, they were. BK asked me a lot of interesting stuff. Yeah.
I asked you a whole. It was like 10 BK questions I asked you.
He was here from the beginning. We have been here for 3 hours. Yeah.
Well, he's dominating the questions. Ask him again,
Jason.
BK.
Jason, yes, small things are lovely.
Van Gogh. I don't know. I like a lot of contemporary art, even though
Contemporary is all right. Mm-hmm. I love the impressionistics as well. Impressionist painters.
I go from Renaissance straight to contemporary for some reason.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, that's how my mind goes.
I love a mix of art. I just love seeing different periods of art.
I appreciate it all, but those are my best favorite styles. CJ's Insomniacs or Pop's Insomniacs or Somnics?
Technically, I prefer Drax Insomniacs, but he hasn't done one in forever. But I guess I'm gonna have to go with OG Insomniac because Insomnic. Have we done an Insomnic?
I have never done an Insomnic.
I'm gonna have to do one now because now I'm not sure. I like Albrecht-Dürer. Yes.
Maybe that'll be a new
Very
thing.
much.
The Insomnic Theater.
Toulouse-Lautrec is really good. Actually, did you see the cards in here? So this one I had a Toulouse in it, but they've had about 5 different paintings so far of Toulouse in here, which is phenomenal.
Well, Jason comes in, he's all compliments.
He's nice to me.
Yeah, but what the fuck? You know, I'm the host. You're supposed to be nice to me, chat.
He's been on my show a whole bunch. I'm just saying.
What the hell, man? When I put the applause thing on, you have to applause. And that kind of thing. That's how it works.
Clippity clap clap.
Last time I seen Van Gogh, I was back with 20 other Mexicans. You see what he did there? You see what he did there? You see that? You see that?
Sure did.
Waka waka. Buzzing. Yeah, that's right. That was a real buzzing. Jackson Pollock has something about him that irritates the fuck out of me.
Also same. I would say Thomas the Hockney guy irritates me more because every single time I would go into an Olga's, they had all of his paintings over the wall, and I got really upset because people were like, "Oh my god, it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen." I was like, "It's hot trash."
My hands aren't fetch. They are so fetch. All right? They are so fetch. All right? I know where that came from. All right?
You do? Where?
Yeah. It's one of those little girly movies.
Little girly movies?
What was it? Mean Girls or something. Or Clueless.
Correct.
Right?
Mean Girls.
It was Mean Girls. I saw Mean Girls. I have 2 daughters, and they love that. Would you date a person? What the fuck, Papa? Seriously. Would you date a wheelchair person? Asking again, not asking for me. FYI.
I would date any person that I actually had stuff in common with, that I had fun with. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
How about a wheelchair person with anger management problems that doesn't know when to restrict?
Even better. I like it. Keep my life fun.
And it's very loosey-goosey with his fingers.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Fucking Papa. Any other obnoxious questions, Papa? So you don't say I missed any of your questions?
Now's the time to ask away. Ask me the things. Go for it. I am
See,
here.
Sickle even says that bullshit.
What's bullshit?
Papa with his obnoxious questions. Sickle agrees with everything I said. That's why I love Sickle.
Sickle's great. I love Sickletron.
Except when he doesn't agree. No, I don't like that. But when he agrees, I love him. I love him to death. I don't have any of the original questions. There was so many. This is probably one of, for like this short of a stream, which is not short, but by my standards is a short stream. We probably have the most amount of comments per minute that has popped up on this stream.
Because we're interacting with chat. That's what happens when you interact with chat.
I don't like that.
That don't get actual people chat in your chat.
What the fuck? I have to communicate and shit. Has anyone asked how long Kay and CJ have known each other and how they met?
Good question.
That is a good question.
Year going on 2 years now? Something?
Of knowing each other or like talking to each other?
Yeah, because we really met. I wasn't really doing live streams. We met during that glorious episode. That's when we really got to know each other. He shall not be named. We will not be getting into that stream, but yeah, that was something. That's really what I got really. We knew each other before, like in and out of other streams, but that's why I think when we actually really started talking to each other after that.
Yeah, it took a one or two combustible situations that happen around us to get us to start talking more. We kind of I guess from the auction days.
Yeah, we knew each other from that and just a couple other streams. But
we were aware of each other. I thought she was a boy, by the way.
Everyone thinks I'm a dude. Everyone, it's me. Angry, hairy old fat guy still to this day thinks I'm a dude. It's amazing to me.
Well, I did think you were a boy for like the longest time until like you're like, but I'm a girl. Like I'm a real girl. I'm like, I don't believe you. You're a K-pop boy. But then, we started talking. I take CJF for a nice take and never call him again. Well, thank you. I would love that. I would love for you to feed me. I'm usually the one feeding my dates. That'll be fantastic. Thank you, Jay.
Whoa. Go back and highlight Sicko's comment. That's actually interesting. Here.
What did he say?
There's a couple things that you missed in there.
This one? Low-key
racism. You missed a lot of questions in this
I'm trying to keep up. They're going so fast. Low-key racism, rude, obnoxious questions. I really feel bad for Katie, CJ. This is trash.
Dang, Sicko. Question. See, Sicko, what would you like to know? What do you want to know? What's going on? And Jay says he won't date me. I can't handle it. You're right. I can't handle it because you're not in a V-neck right now.
CJ, ignore the chat. You'll have a little chat comments. Follow me for more tips and tricks. There you go. Perfect.
Yes. You missed Critical Entertainment's question.
Well, let me go back to it. Let me find it.
Yes, that's right there. You must seen all these hot.
There we go. What are you two reading recently? That's a good question.
Very good question. Mostly at the moment, I'm reading the books that are on my show because I haven't really had too much time to read anything else. And I haven't really been picking up weekly books at the store. I just read a book today. Actually, I can link it in chat. I've been talking to Ryan. He's actually going to be part of our C3 thing. And I really enjoyed this book. I just actually read it today. They are releasing it very soon. So check it out. But yeah, mostly right now, just the titles and stuff that are coming through on my show. Really, right now, that's what I'm doing. So I actually read everyone that comes on there that I've given a copy from. I actually read every single book that comes on there. So check it out. This is actually really interesting. I love the art in this. Ryan has done a fantastic job on the art. storytelling, and it really gives me like Sleepy Hollow, Creepy Feel vibes to it. And I love the coloring that he's done because he's writing and doing the art on it. I'll paste this in the chat right now. It's from Scout Comics, but he's getting ready to launch his Kickstarter on there. It's fantastic. It was a good read. I loved Alma that was in here, and Enra was really good. I loved a lot of stuff that was coming in, and I told you, Hernan Gonzalez is doing some amazing art, and I loved everything that's come through that. Biophile Koga was really good. Yeah.
And I'm just basically catching up with all my Kickstarters. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm
I
doing.
got Kickstarters everywhere, but yeah, I read everything that comes in. Oh, I love that one too. The Haunted Box is really awesome. Yeah.
I got so much shit I got to catch up with. Like
Frog G, let's go. Absolute One Stormy Night. That was awesome. Yeah.
I haven't even read that yet. And I've had it like for how long?
How have you not read it? There's no words.
Well, I haven't opened it yet. Like I've gotten stuff in the mail that I still haven't opened up. I just got a whole box of shit from Stranger Comics. I don't even know.
I didn't get my Stranger comic things yet, so
I just got it today.
Oh, you got it today? Okay, yeah.
But I ended up getting that mystery box that came out. Like you remember, if you bought one mystery box, he sent you a second one.
Yeah.
So I got a chunk of comics now from him.
Nice.
Oh, when am I going to read that? Who knows?
Good times. We'll find out. Oh, I can tell you what I really, really enjoy. Okay. Frederick Little's Wiseacre Comics is coming out with a new series, and I got to pre-read his preview book for that. Oh, I can't wait. It is so phenomenal. It's coming out really good. I loved everything that Newton Lovevoice has done. He has some amazing titles out there. They're really good. Look up. All these people have been on my show, but yeah, check it out. All good times.
Celebrity crush, Katie. Who's your celebrity crush?
My OG love of all times between Jonathan Brandis and Dante Bosco from Orfeo. That's my loves. I love them. Yeah.
Well, lucky for me, I don't drink 13 of them.
No.
I only drink one.
You only drink one? Oh, that's sad.
I don't need more than one Coca-Cola for a meal. 13 Coca-Colas. Don't get me started. I don't know why he loves that story.
Dude, that's the most phenomenal. Oh, shoot. So I already had it out, but my favorite piece of original art of all time is my crow piece that I have from James O'Barr, but I have it put away right now because I'm framing it to put up here with the rest of my
That is a beautiful piece.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. I also have some art here by Kyle and my friend Paint Monkey Art, but I have a lot of Mayonnaise art up here around the corner, which is my favorite. Some of my favorite art. I would
Mayonnaise is very talented.
Oh no, it's one of my homies, my OG Twitch homies. You know?
Very talented, dude.
So, my homie, him and Paint Monkey, good peeps.
Hey, look who joined us. Hello, Biggie.
Hi, Biggie.
You want to tell him who he is in 90210?
Who do we put him as? I don't remember. We did so many castings.
Not the 90210 friends. You're Ross.
Yes, that's right. You're Ross.
You're Biggie Ross.
Friends. Yeah, Biggie
if
Ross.
you don't know what that means, rewind and go to the casting call segment of Friends.
But yeah, I have a lot of. I've been collecting art for a while, and I love the bound art that I have from Matt Forsyth. He has some really good anime-inspired art in his book. Yeah, I collect a lot, but yeah, I'd say the James O'Barr piece, bar none, is my favorite thing of all time.
Favorite and least favorite word.
Word is the word. Favorite would be donger.
Bird is the word.
Bird is the word. And least favorite. Yeah, donger is my favorite. Donger is my favorite. I say that at least 100 times a day. I love that word. Least favorite word. Bills. Fuck bills.
So you told me to ask his questions. So I'm asking his questions. Female celebrity
crush. Ooh. I do like Rhea Ripley a lot. She's hot. I do really appreciate. I like the ladies. The ladies inspire me to draw. So I like curvy ladies, babylicious babes. Yeah, I love them. They're great. That's right. I said Frog G. Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta
Oh.
ask him later what he's talking about. I'm clueless of what happened with him before.
I don't know. I'm very confused.
I have no idea.
Wait, how did I get stuck up here?
Did you get Shelby's Red Winter? It's okay. It's no Frog G or Absolute, but nice effort.
That's true. That's true. That's
You're so
true.
full of compliments, Jason.
He really enjoys Shelby.
That's right, Lisa Noble. That's right. Mexican. Her simp creepy messages. What do you want me to tell you, man? What moment in the creative journey had the biggest impact on your work, and how did you know it shaped your vision? Now that is an insightful question. Thank you for
Okay.
that.
There's 2 moments in my life. Well, okay. Three. When I was younger, my mom every Christmas and birthday would give me crayons and new coloring books. And I got really big into art and coloring at the time because of those books. And then I would enter holiday contests and I won a bunch of those. And when I was a kid, that's when I started getting to the vibe of wanting to draw. When I was doing portrait work, I did one for my ex, and his mom basically hated it, started crying, and wanted to know what I did with her children when I did a portrait of my ex and his brother when they were toddlers. And it was so traumatic for me. I stopped doing art for like 5 years. When I came back to doing art, which is when I started my Twitch streams back up again, I wanted to test out how good my skills were still at because it was a while. So I drew a portrait of Morticia Adams. These are all on my Instagram, by the way. You can go check them out. So as I was doing this, I always stuck to my art. I always stuck to pencil. I did color pencil portraits, and it never occurred to me to do, I don't know, ink washes, watercolor, or charcoal. And I wanted something that was going to really get the darkness of the gothness of Morticia. So I tried charcoal for the first time and I fell in love with it. So I started doing a ton of charcoal portraits, goth portraits, rock star portraits, and I started getting into horror watercolors. If it wasn't for that, I don't think I would have found my calling in horror art. Let's go. So yeah, that's
Isn't it like how fun working with that with charcoal is?
Oh, I love it. So I like torturing my art. I like making a mess with art because to me, I don't feel like I did or created anything unless I made an absolute mess. So charcoal to me is probably like the best medium that I could work with because it's so messy. It's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, lately I've been like really having fun with watery paints. Like really like
watercolor,
like almost drip paint kind of a thing.
Yeah, well then you would really love ink washes.
Yeah, like anything. Like it doesn't have to be watercolors. It could be acrylic watered down. It could be all kinds of things. Yeah. I've been having the most fun with that. And then one of the things that's nice is you could get some charcoal effects too by working like that, and it actually dries and it doesn't rub off.
Yeah. So some of my favorite pieces, I put all my art in the other room when my thing was leaking. Some of my favorite pieces are on black paper with metallic Sharpies and charcoal overlaid on it. I love that effect. I love kind of art like this where it changes in the light and you can kind of see like metallic shiny bits. I love that. I love like changing properties of art. So
this is such a vibrant card, and you got it for like $5 is ridiculous.
Technically, I got it for $3 because I got 2 for $6. So.
That is so nuts.
Yeah, I got a card from him, a sketch card from him too. It was my Rufio 007.
Whenever you get art like that from artists, part of you is like, score, like I can't believe I got it for so cheap, and then they like at the same time you like heart kind of breaks for the artist, like what the fuck. Like,
well,
I don't know.
I will be having it on my show to promote, so hopefully he gets more sales. So,
well, that definitely helps the situation. But I'm saying in general, when that happens, you see some of the artists that giving away their art, it's so good.
Yeah.
if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Okay, so I would want something that I can just destroy people with. I like Logan. I like the adamantium claws. I like all of that stuff. I like witchy powers. So anything supernatural thing that I could shape and do magic with, let's go, because I like witches.
Like, would you make them like combust from the inside? That's a
Maybe
really
I would
nasty
torture
power.
people. Let's be honest. I would torture people.
That's horrible,
You know.
but effective.
I know.
Yeah. Torture powers are very effective.
They are. That's fantastic. And what's up, Man Cave? How are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing, Jay. I'm having so much fun working that way now.
Yeah.
It's very different. And we got Bueller in the house. Question for K-pop: what would be your dream creator to have on the show? Question for CJ: are you okay?
Unfortunately, my dream creator has passed away, and that's Michael Turner. I would have loved to have talked to him, got to know him about art. Just he impacted my life so much with everything. I love his art. I really love his art, but I would also have to go with. I love Silvestri, but I'm gonna have to go with Jim Balance. Is my go-to. I love him. He is one of the reasons why I started hoarding comics in the '90s with the Catwoman series. Yeah.
Okay, that's not a bad choice, Jim Ballant.
Yeah, it's my go-to.
And as
guy,
far as
which,
my question, what the fuck does that mean? Am I okay? What does that mean?
That's a good question. Which Jim Ballant and Holly Golightly are absolutely adorable, and I love them to death. And he has followed me on Instagram and told me to keep continuing to do art. So I love that man. Yeah.
Is he trying to provoke me?
If he would have provoked you, you would have read BK's comment, which was up in the chat, and figure drawings questions that were up in the chat. But alas, you have missed them.
All right, yeah, you clearly saw them, so let's answer them, I guess.
Well, figure drawing came in with your favorite question and with the overseas workers and the AI and all that fun stuff.
Well, I just figure they're trolling me with those questions.
No, they asked a question, which is your question, by the way. So how are they trolling you? It's your question.
This is my question.
I'm just saying.
All right, so let's talk about AI.
I hate AI. No, I can understand it to a point where, let's say you are a non-creative and you're trying to come up with something and you don't know how to express that artistically, and you can put that in there to get the visual thing of what it is that you're trying to get out so that you can go to yourself and finish creating something yourself. I would rather much people, I don't care what talent level you are, whatever. I don't care how long it takes you. What I have learned in my journey of doing art is, which I have learned recently from coming back to art, is fuck it. If you screw up something the first time, who cares? Because the next time you do it, it's not going to be as fucked up the next time. Keep doing it. A lot of the times that you do art and you come up with a mistake or something happens, it kind of enriches your art because you have a one-of-one thing that happens because of it. And that's what my AR thing is. Also, I do enjoy AI when it comes to things like pops for the voice thing. And I do appreciate it, like Jason's too, as well, because text to speech is very imperative for people with disabilities. And that kind of stuff, I can see AI helping people. If it's helping people or if it's doing stuff like diagnostics. Have you seen the AI where it's doing diagnostics and they're kind of projecting small things when you do a scan of how it could be in the process? So a lot of people have found cancers in their body from a scan, and they do a progressive thing years from now to see where it's going. So that kind of stuff is what it should be used for.
Well, that's a completely different thing as far as the kind of AI we're seeing circulating in front of us. So,
but I believe that's what it should be used for. If you want to be creative, I don't care if you're just trying to learn art. Learn it.
Well, the way you're saying AI, that's a tool. It's more meant to be a tool, exactly. The way you think, and not necessarily a replacement for creativity.
Exactly.
And a tool to steal things, because that's how it's used in the
right now. It is, yes, yeah.
We'll see where it's going to go. It's going to be a very interesting world.
those kind of things, I can see that happening. Yeah.
Not too thrilled with where it's going, but let's see. It's not going away. I'll tell you that much. What was your first comic?
Okay. This is a good question. My very first comic was an Archie Digest on the side of a rack, the small little ones. I don't know. I've been like 4 or 5 at the time. That was my first one. So I started getting into comics because of the Archie Digest. And then back in like the 80s, they would have like those weird art books that were comic books. And you would buy like the packs of stickers. Like you would have to open them to find the packs and put the stickers on in order to complete the panels to read it. And also when I was a young kid, like from the time I was going to the dentist at a dentist office, they had a Wonder Woman like golden book that I would read every single time nonstop when I was at the dentist office.
You mean one of those children books with the golden borders?
I have I just got Callie during the auction, a Batman and Catwoman story down there, which I actually collect those. Then I heavily got into She-Ra and He-Man, and I bought all the comics and all the things from that in the 80s. And then we got really big into sports cards, and then we somehow started getting into comics because we would go to sports card shows because there weren't really comics around. So we would go to sports card shows, and then we would buy just random books that were on the side. And then I got big into going into comic stores and just going through because before they were like 10 and 20 for $1 because they were so cheap back then. And then we would just pull stuff out. And my favorite comic to this day that I've ever pulled out of a back issue bin, it's my favorite comic and I pick it up all the time, is the Marvel Team Up 96, which is Spider-Man and Howard the Duck. Also, this
I know Howard Duck has a place in your heart. That I definitely know.
And this severely shaped my life. I grew up watching all of the movies. This is my OG copy of this book that I've had with me since this movie came out. I had these pajamas. I wore these every day for like 2 years until they fell apart and we got rid of them. But comics and comic movies have always been part of my life.
You see how conversation go full circle? We were talking about Helen Slater before.
We were. Yeah.
You brought it back around.
It did.
Answer very carefully. He's listening.
Ecto Cooler, but I will take Kool-Aid. I do like Kool-Aid.
He likes that answer. He definitely likes that answer.
Okay. All right.
Aren't all gaming apps AI?
Ooh,
I can't answer that.
Interesting. Not AI because they're pre-programmed. You can't really go off and do anything extra with them. There are some like the Hardy Boys choose your own adventure type things, but most of it is already pre-programmed into a thing. But that's interesting. All right. If you want to do more stuff with AI and gaming, that would be interesting. Yeah, I love the golden books. Hello, by the way.
Susie Q was still in here. I can't believe all this time.
A lot of people have been in here this entire time, so thanks for hanging this entire time. That's awesome.
Everybody's been freaking amazing in this chat.
So I also got some of my other favorite books are promo books, and I got hooked on those in the 90s. Pizza Hut and the X-Men books. Shout out to Pizza Hut.
Isn't it a shame they don't do that stuff anymore?
It wasn't underoos. It was a pajama that was the full-on movie version of her outfit that were pajamas. It had cape, it had skirt, everything, the whole thing.
Wait, with the whole poop flap and the whole nine?
Yeah, the whole thing, yeah.
I love
the Hardy Boys with Lita. I love the Hardy Boys and Lita. Let's go hardcore matches.
All right. I think I finally got to the bottom of the chat. Do you believe that?
No. I think you got to the bottom of the chat by skipping over people.
Well, I think so. But I think that was the only way I was going to get to the bottom of the chat.
That's also true, yeah.
Well, you'll have to tell us all about your yelling at Alan.
Yeah, I don't know why you yelled at him. I wasn't there, but
because he's Alan. Maybe he
you
said
walked your dog. What kind of dog do you have, and what kind of crafts are you doing? Like, what kind of craftiness do you like to do?
The crafty kind.
I know, but what kinds? I am huge into needle pointing and making plushies and all kinds of stuff. I love scratch art. I love all kinds of fun stuff. Yes, I love any kind of creativeness.
I do as well. Yes. And on that note, we're officially at the bottom of the chat.
We are.
We skipped over some redundant questions. We
You
skipped
did that,
over.
not me. I would have answered them. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying.
no. We skipped over some redundant questions.
You. Yeah.
We
As in
we
you.
did that.
Yes.
We did that, and we heard about Biggie screaming at Alan 2 times.
That's rough. That's rough. I'm sorry.
You know?
Yikes.
And apparently for more than 6 hours. And we'll hear all about it on a Biggie rant probably tomorrow.
Probably. Yeah.
And I think we said a lot.
We have said a lot. We have said a lot. I've been influenced really hard and long. And
but we didn't say it all.
No, we did not.
There's so much more we could say, but we're not. You know why?
Why is that?
Because that's the thing you do on YouTube. You leave something dangling.
Yeah, that means part 2 might have to come about later on.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's right.
Do you want to answer this?
Favorite cuss word? I mean, I've said many of them already on this channel multiple times. I would say my favorite one, though, I like getting creative with swear words, but the F word is my favorite. I don't want to say that because there's some lovely people in the chat. I don't want to, upset them right now.
Well, we can't give it all to you, Jason. Listen, you always leave the audience asking more. That's how it works.
That's right. But Jason, I have a question. Today's Wednesday. When are you in hockey doing your Beard and Bowler stream? And if not, why is it not happening in the next 30 minutes? We can go hang and do some art. Wait. I'm trying to read the thing. You made Steppo some pizza. You try to serve. Oh, cool. Oh, ceramic, though. You junked it. Oh, that's too bad.
Ceramic pizza? With a gnome?
Maybe. I have food that I would like to eat too. Oh, in 30 minutes? Yes.
Well,
yes.
I'm trying to understand. She tried to make a Steppo pizza while making a ceramic gnome?
No. Read the thing. There's periods in there. She walked her dog Champ. She made Steppo some pizza. She tried to repair a broken ceramic. No, it's too far gone, and she junked it.
Oh, she was very, very
productive.
You were a busy bee, Susie.
That's right. Also, let me know what kind of crafts that you do also, because if you do crafts and you would like to be part of our C3 thing, let us know. All art is welcome. People of various talents, come on there and we sell some stuff straight to the American Cancer Society.
Well, look at this. You got a full Biggie endorsement.
Thanks, Biggie. If you guys don't know, legit, I've known Biggie as one of the first people in the community. I knew Tricky first, and I started to meet Biggie because of Tricky from the auctions. Yes.
And that's saying a lot after he just got done yelling at Alan.
That's right. Yeah.
So it must be real.
Oh, I'm excited about that, Jay. Gemini's getting new stuff from Hasbro. So it's real. Okay. So are they doing that full 80s brand? Or are they going to come out with their own new version of stuff? I hope they don't do a reversion. I hated what they did to the Rainbow Bright when she came back. And I hated what they did to the She-Ra when she came back as that weird cartoon. I wish they would just do an updated version of the 80s one.
And will it be Gem and the holograms? All of them?
Hopefully Rio. Oh man, I hope to give Rio an articulated, sexy figure. I would buy that right now, and I would put him on top of my ED209, and he would be there forever.
See why I skipped his comments?
Listen, this is a show about me. You should be highlighting all the nice comments about me. Also, we need to talk. You, me, and Figure need to talk and have more manga anime chat, because that's also something I want to do too. I would like to do a manga / manhwa thing and get people into some other stuff. I'm just saying.
Well, we basically, Susie, I think you inspired Bobo over here to go bust up some gnomes.
One of my favorite gnomes of all time. Okay, there's a house down the street that has Godzilla attacking garden gnomes, and they turn into zombies, and it's the best thing in the front lawn I've ever seen in my entire life. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for sharing.
Bobby, you're more than welcome. So let me know if you'd rather be on the Friday stream or the Saturday stream. I will be on. We'll technically be on both of them, but let me know.
Let's just add him in the chat and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, let us know.
He did some great stuff last year.
Yeah. Okay. Hold that comment right now. Pops, I was mad at you the first time we ever met online because I met you during the meta streams and you used to bogart all of my titty books that I was trying to buy for my friend for his birthday, and they wouldn't let me purchase them because they took you over my bid. So
I hated Papa.
you.
Me
saying.
too. Maybe that's how we got
Pops.
to associate with each other.
I know. I'm just saying.
Maybe our hatred for Papa united us.
I know. That's correct. Just weaving it down. Yeah. But no, that was my first impression of Pops, and I'm glad I met you. But also stop stealing my books because I was trying to get those for my friend for his birthday, who actually did the covers for them. I was upset. And I told that to AMKM as I was on the thing. And they said, okay, we're going to put them up for you. And they were like, nope, we're not going to take your bid. We're taking Pop's bid. And I was like, I'm not buying from this auction ever. So I never did. So yeah, there you have it.
No, you got to have the bacon, man. Bacon goes on the chicken and the ranch. They all go together perfectly.
What bacon?
In a perfect meal, all together.
Ooh, that actually sounds delicious. And you made it yourself? That sounds really good. What kind of bacon? Just like regular thick cut pepper bacon. It's delicious. I like it.
I know what these people are doing. They're trying to turn this into Insomniac.
That's fine. It's almost 12, but we can't. Because at 12, we can at least go to 12 because at 12, the Bowler of the Beard is on, and that's Jason's show with hockey. I love being on that show and watching that show.
There you go. We can't run over to their show. That's not appropriate. That's not good. But I know that's what they're doing, and they're not gonna get me to do it because I'm not planning on doing an Insomniac the entire night tonight because
wow.
Because that's why.
Because.
So tell me, what do you got for the rest of the week?
A lot of things. Apparently tonight I'm gonna go watch hockey and Jason, the Bowler in the Beard. And I have a ton of stuff happening between now and Sunday. I have a couple streams. I have free tickets to a concert on Saturday. I might be doing that. I'm going to be doing a ton of art between now and C3. So look out for a ton of art streams. I'm trying to think of what else before I miss. I will have Brandon on the 3rd, which I don't know. I have so many streams. I have so many things happening. October 26th, we have Band of Brothers auction coming up. I know I'm missing something. Oh, vote for everybody for the CBC Awards. It ends on October 19th. I'm nominated for like 6 things. What? And let's see. Of course, we're going to be doing C3. So if anybody is in the chat that does art or crafts or anything and would like to come on and donate a piece, 100% of the proceeds for that go directly to the American Cancer Society. Last year, they raised over $55,000. We're trying to start at $50,000 for the goal this year. And let us know if you want to be part of that. Even if it's just a doodle or something, you want to get on there and sell stuff. Come on. It's for charity. A good one at that. Yeah.
Or if you have something that you can't, like if you're not able to be there and you have something that's ready that you wanted to donate, you could always tell us, send us a picture or a scan of it.
Yeah.
And we could donate and we could auction off that night in your name.
Yeah. I have actually a couple friends that will be doing that because they can't make it to the late night stream. So and Kev actually did that last year. He actually took a picture of his cover and people bought it last year. So
and think of it like this. Yeah. For somebody that knows how to either sketch or paint or draw, and they do something relatively simple, it'll take a few minutes of their life to do it, but they could raise a few dollars that could help for something or a greater cause. So
for sure,
if you got the time and you got the heart to do it, participate. Even if you don't, and you just want to be part of the audience and the viewers and hanging out with everybody, come on, join us. Because you know what? You just being in the chat and watching will bring more people into the chat and potentially more people that help donate.
Yes, and it's an event that's pretty much 24/7 from Friday to Sunday, various hosts. So if you guys are looking for comics, original art pages, original art from professionals, they have the Saturday auction from Rob and DJ, and then the Sunday auction. Well, the Saturday one's art, and then the Sunday one is books and everything, and all the high profile stuff that people sent in. So yeah, go check that out. Aw, thanks, Jay.
And then next week is going to basically be C3 week for us. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you're going to have the Brandon interview on the 3rd, but basically we're running like full steam ahead on the even
Yeah.
the 3rd. Wait, hold on a second. If I look at the calendar right now, because there's a few things that are happening that we're going to be partaking in besides
The
our
second.
besides. Is it the second?
The second is the preview night because Brandon and I were like, no, we don't want to double over stream over them. So Brandon and I found a date that was not part of C3. So the 3rd is when Brandon's going to be on. I will, however, have somebody on Sunday night for my stream because I have no extra dates available in October. So,
But it'll be over by then.
it'll be over by then. Yeah. So,
So
and yeah, I would love to see like Australia, Canada, and some other guys do specifically for those countries as well.
and
We
one
could
other
even
thing
do a
that-
UK one too because
one thing we didn't know.
UK.
One thing that we didn't actually mention during the solo stream, which we should kind of mention, is that the channel that we're looking at this week, the Look at You for the week, is our old friend the Comic Viking. You know, the guy that does the show with the Beckerman on the
Beckerman?
Hucklebuck.
Yes,
Those guys.
those guys.
So go check them out at one point
That's right. Go check them out. Somebody could
Give them
drop
some
that link.
love.
That would be nice. That would be
and
great.
tell them, look at you.
Look at you. Look
Yeah.
at you. Creature feature freak of the week.
Well, listen, we'll take your heartless donations, Jay. We
That's
have
right.
we have no issues.
My
being
heart
heart-
too is black and withered, but we will take them. Okay.
Ozzy, I agree with you. I think that's a great idea. I think there should be a way to have that branch off for Canadian fundraising as well. And that is something when I'm in the back room and actually talk to Rob, I'm going to bring that up to him. Because it gets a little confusing going back and forth with the text and stuff like that because there's so much other shit going on right now. But it's something when I got his ear and we're talking,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a good conversation about that because I think that's something we should look into.
Well, that's fine, Jason. Yeah, go here. Can I drop his channel? Oh shit! What did I do? I hit a thing. Let me see if I can just drop the link to your actual stream in there because it's probably up right now, and then I could just pop that in the link, and then you'll be able to go. We'll just kind of raid your channel. How about that?
So is that where we're all gonna go over to?
That's where
Unhinged?
we're all gonna go because he's about to be streaming.
So let's do that.
We're gonna
Let's do
do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're doing that. And right here, this is the actual stream that's gonna be happening. So click this and go there. Shelby is already in there. He is already first. Second. I'm gonna put that in there.
We're gonna raid you.
We're gonna raid him. We're gonna raid him. So here, check this out right there. Bam. Go click this. Go yell at Shelby because he's already in there and he's not in here. Go yell at him. He's in there. Go check it out.
Why isn't Shelby here? He should be here.
There's a butthole. It's fine.
But he's there.
Just saying. Yeah, he's there. He's not here. He's there.
Not here.
Not here. He's there.
Because
He's
you can't
there.
be in two places at the same time.
Yeah, he
Right,
doesn't
so-
know how to multitask. I'm just sorry. No.
So what are they doing? Art stream again tonight?
Yes, that is his show with hockey. They do art.
I know that. I'm trying to say that so people can like say, "Oh, what are they doing?" Well, I'm talking to you, and I was like, "What are they doing? Another art stream?" Yes, they are. Let's all go over and watch people do art.
Do art, and who knows? They might send out links to other people that might show on there. Billy will probably be on there. I was like, "Hey, Billy, hang on, I got some hearts." There we go.
All right, I think that's what we're gonna do. So
Oh.
everybody,
Yeah, we're gonna go do that. It's
we're
happening.
gonna give you all a pee break.
pee break, food break, snack break, something. Go get
Go
your
grab
stuff. Come
go
back with
grab
your
your
art
favorite
supplies.
beverage.
Come back with your art supplies. Come hang with us. Watch them do art. Watch them fight together because that's fine. Yeah.
Katie,
Yes.
it was a great time.
It was fun. It was good time.
You might actually have the record for the longest influencer stream.
Really?
You might. You just might. You're my YouTube sister. You know that, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Probably one of my most fun episodes from this
We
series. Thank you for
always
joining
have
us.
fun. It's always chill, good times. I think we've probably been on streams together the longest, more than anybody, because we've started on a stream at like 8 p.m. and ended at 10 a.m. We've done that
Yes.
many times. We've done. Oh! I'm already putting this out there in the ether. I have a stream on 10:30. I want to do a watch party with the Crow after my stream. Also, I want to do a Halloween stream. I don't know how that's going to work because I will be at a con, but I still want to do a Halloween stream. We screwed that up last year. We are not screwing up Halloween this year. Let me tell you.
We're gonna have a good time.
Good time. No Debbie Downers on our Halloween stream this year. It's going to be fun.
That's right.
That's right.
And Biggie, bring Alan. You can yell at him instead of like, well, what's
Bring
that
your
game
costumes.
where they throw the things at the guy to throw him in the water? You know, what's that game that they have at the carnivals? There's a game where you throw
duck
things
or the
at,
rings, the ring thing in the
there's,
water.
there's a guy that's sitting on a thing, and then you throw
Oh,
it.
the dunk tank. The dunk tank.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do a dunk tank, but yell at Alan so you can
Say
fall into the
duck
water.
tank. Oh, I'd like to see you in a duck tank. That'd be hilarious.
That's right.
That's right.
With that being said, thank you all. Thank you, Katie.
That's right.
We're done.
Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene. We're bringing it back. Have a good night, people. Done.
Bye.
Done.
No, it's not. It's not done.
End stream.